LS11 Universe, it's Xander.
And Ray.
And welcome to SummerSlam Detroit. Welcome to SummerSlam Season 5, the official halfway point of the 5th season of the LS11 Universe.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight we have epicentered here in Detroit, Michigan for a massive card, and out first, it is the conqueror of LS11 Universe. It is Gunther.
Der Ring General Gunther, making his way down to the ring. This is the 4th ever shot Gunther has had at the WWE Championship in his career in the LS11 Universe. He and Edge had a war of words about it on Monday, where Edge has said that Gunther's had excuses for every time he has lost, but there's going to be no excuses left tonight. Gunther is just simply not good enough to be the world champion, and Gunther at almost every turn has laid out Edge in response to those claims. With this past Monday on Raw, Gunther was left laying with a spear, and for the first time in months, the Ring General looked like a mortal man who can be beat.
But ladies and gentlemen, we've seen it since the beginning of the LS11 Universe. Gunther, as I said, he's a conqueror. He's a monster. He's nearly unstoppable, Xander. And yes, he's failed at the biggest test, but that happens in your career sometimes, Xander. Sometimes you have to hit the ceiling before you bust through. And Edge would know all about that in his career.
You're absolutely right. The WWE Champion coming out next. You look at Gunther's track record. The man won the Royal Rumble this year. And I agree with Gunther on this one. Had LA Knight not cashed in and it was just Gunther Lesnar 2 at WrestleMania, Gunther would already be WWE Champion at this point.
Well, but Xander, as we know, history did, of course, take a different way, and it ended up with this man standing on top of WWE once again.
That is right, the rated R superstar Edge on top of the mountain. WWE title around his waist. He won it 2 months ago in his hometown during Unforgiven in Toronto. A hell of a match with LA Knight then. A hell of a TLC match last month at Money in the Bank for that championship against Kevin Owens and LA Knight. And then Gunther would stake his claim to the gold, and the SummerSlam dream match was made. This matchup, a main event worthy matchup if it weren't for our main event later tonight.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have possibly the most personal match ever in the history of LS11 Universe, main eventing SummerSlam here tonight. But up first, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a clash of generations, a clash of styles.
You're absolutely right. Introducing first the challenger from Austria, Gunther. And of course, his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is the WWE Champion, the rated R superstar, Edge.
And you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we are not far from the Canadian border here tonight. And you can definitely hear it in this crowd.
Absolutely, Edge. This is a big fight field tonight. This time last year, talk about a guy that knows about challenging and losing when it comes to challenging for that golden WWE Universe mode. Edge, this time last year, was kicking off SummerSlam challenging AJ Styles for that WWE Championship unsuccessfully, might I add.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight Edge could rectify all that. We have a packed house here tonight at Ford Field. We're kicking off SummerSlam. Here we go.
Edge comes in. Whoa, he sidesteps the chop. Gunther sidesteps them. And now, there's the chop.
Gunther with that massive chop. You could hear it radiate off Edge's chest. And another.
Ray, you know very well about how dominant Gunther can be. Think back to the first seasons of LS11 Universe, the early days of NXT, when this man ruled the brand.
Oh yes, Xander, he ruled the roost even without the NXT title, and it was quite the time period for NXT as Edge delivers that massive knee to the gut of Gunther.
Edge managing to turn things around a little bit for himself here, headbutting him, repeatedly knocking down Gunther with headbutts is Edge.
And you can see Gunther, he's trying to reel himself back to winning this match here, but Edge not letting that happen. Edge picks him up. Oh, big suplex on Gunther.
Gunther goes down. Edge grabs onto him. No, Gunther with a right hook. And now Gunther grabs a hold of Edge, pulling him in. Gunther's got him up, and he's got him down.
And you can see the wind leave Edge's body as Gunther comes in and let's just adds insult to injury with that body splash and a massive kick to Edge's head. Gunther is being relentless and Edge just having to go into retreat mode to create space.
How do you get past a guy like Gunther? We've seen it so scarcely in LS11. At this point, Gunther's been around since Season 1. We're in Season 5 now, and you can still count the number of people who have beat him on one hand.
Beating Gunther, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the biggest accomplishments in the entire series. But Gunther tonight looking to rectify maybe his biggest career mistake as he nails that massive drop kick, which is he's never held the WWE Championship.
You're absolutely right. He's challenged 3 times before tonight. Survivor Series Season 3, he failed to dethrone Roman Reigns. Last year at Money in the Bank, he failed to beat AJ Styles. Earlier this year at WrestleMania, LA Knight managed to steal the victory from him, pinning Brock Lesnar after Gunther had left Lesnar laying. And now Gunther into a cover of the Uranagi to Edge with the kick out.
And Edge, you can see here, he's trying to reel himself back to competency as Gunther just nails a massive swinging neck breaker. And now you can see Edge is just trying to recalibrate and now trying to pick himself up. Gunther going for that suplex, slams him forward instead.
Gunther laying out Edge, and now Gunther gets him back up to his feet. Gunther pulls him in, but Edge right hook connects from the Rated R Superstar.
And now Edge picks him up, brings him down on the mat. Edge is trying to survive here, ladies. Edge is trying to build himself back up here. Edge taking it in. Execution!
Edge has got him down on the execution. 1, 2, no. Gunther immediately getting the shoulders up. Edge is going to get desperate with these pinfall attempts. Wait a minute, Edge? No! Edge playing desperate, making a big move, and that high risk shows as it yields no reward for Edge.
And Xander, you pay the price the older you get with those high risk moves. And Gunther knows that. Gunther's clearing off the table.
Gunther's got Edge, and Gunther, no, Edge, clothesline, managing to take him down. Edge getting him back up to his feet now, and Edge with Gunther. Edge has got a hold of him, sends him back into the ring. Edge knows that if he stays out there near that table, things will get dangerous very quickly.
Now coming back into the ring, but Gunther just hits him over the top.
Gunther taking him down now, following Edge to the outside. Gunther grabs a hold of Edge, puts him against the announce table, and Gunther, oh no.
Gunther now has Edge.
He's up on the table, and Gunther, oh god. This is something we've seen many times. Powerbomb through the table.
Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. The thud Edge's body made there. Now Gunther not wasting any time. What the hell? Oh my god, a rear naked choke on the outside.
If he puts Edge to sleep on the outside, he can just roll him in and pin him. But Edge, hang on, Edge, headbutt, knocks Gunther off of him.
And now Edge starting to try to fight his way back here. Edge
firing away at Gunther now is Edge. He gets Gunther back up to his feet, and Edge has got Gunther now. Referee at the count of 5. Edge will take the count out if he has to. He's called the ultimate opportunist for a reason. Oh! Runs into a drop kick. Gunther now getting the champion back up to his feet. Edge kicked in the ribs. Gunther pulls him in. Lifts him up on his shoulders, and Gunther walking around. Powerbomb! 1, 2, 3.
No! Edge with that massive kick out of the powerbomb.
Edge staggering back to his feet. Gunther, whoa!
Edge just pulled the rope down. Gunther goes over the top.
Edge sent Gunther tumbling over the top rope, and now Edge caught with a clothesline.
And Gunther now trying to take back control of this match here. Gunther throws Edge back into the ring. Edge rolls in. And now Gunther, he's trying to keep this the wrestling match he's used to. Big chops to Edge. Edge is trying not to falter here, not to fall. But wait, Edge gets him in. DDT.
The Rated R Superstar is starting to turn things around, but Gunther shutting him down immediately. Gunther grabs him by the leg, and Gunther slams him down.
And you can see Edge is still trying to will his way back into this match as a gut-wrench suplex happens there. And massive knees to the side of Edge's head.
Gunther just absolutely dominating the Rated R Superstar.
And Edge kicks him down. And now Edge, what's Edge doing? Edge trying to find his way back into this match, but Gunther just chops his way back into it.
Edge getting knocked back. Gunther takes him down with another chop. Off the ropes now. Edge caught with a splash from Gunther. And now Gunther's got him down, getting Edge back up to his feet. Edge.
He has had enough. Gunther now takes him down with a clothesline.
That clothesline won Gunther many of matches as of late. It knocked off Bronson Reed most recently.
But Edge using that as an opportunity again, get under the ropes, create space. And now runs into him. Here comes Edge.
The Rated R superstar. He's finding his second wind here. He's getting back into this one. Edge. He's yet to be able to hit that spear on Gunther, but if he can hit that, he might be able to put down the ring general. Hits it!
And ladies and gentlemen, it's all over. 1. Edge with no!
Gunther kicked out at 1. That was Edge's best shot, and Gunther kicked out at 1. He went for another spear, and Gunther slammed his knee into Edge's neck.
Oh, wait a minute, now what's Gunther doing? Gunther picks him up! Power bomb!
Gunther with the power bomb. Going up to the top. Gunther. Oh, God. This is how he beat Brock Lesnar. Hits the splash.
Wait, is he not done?
He gets Edge back up, and Gunther.
Come on, Edge!
Clothesline. 1, 2, 3.
Gunther wins the WWE Championship.
We have officially entered the reign of the Ring General. Gunther now stands at the top of the mountain. Gunther has achieved his destiny. Gunther is the WWE Champion at last.
And you can see him finally being awarded. And Gunther now just takes the belt that he always knew was his to hold. And now stands at the epicenter of WWE. Gunther is your WWE Champion. The Ring General ascends to the top of the mountain of Monday Night Raw.
What a victory there for the Ring General, and what a way to kick off SummerSlam. Up next, the United States Championship. Ray, you have not been around for a WWE show since this all happened.
Yeah. Breaking kayfabe here, guys. This is me. Waller?
That's true. This was a Ray move.
Yeah. And to everyone, it feels like a Xander move. To me, it feels like a Xander move.
There's been a lot of that this season.
Yeah.
But out first, he is the Dynamite from down under, Grayson Waller. Making his way down to the ring, Waller has been on a roll this season. WrestleMania and Elimination Chamber last season, really as many people consider it to be the breakout moment for Grayson Waller in his career.
You could say it's the moment he took effect.
I would agree so. Because at Elimination Chamber, he took Seth Rollins to the limit in a 15-minute barn burner for the Intercontinental Title, nearly beating the champion on that night. WrestleMania, a match of the night with Randy Orton and one of the most impressive RKOs in LS11 history, Grayson Waller took. And we haven't seen Orton since that night. But Grayson Waller now tonight gets a shot at becoming United States Champion. But he's got to get through a fellow Aussie. And Grayson Waller, his comments about Rhea Ripley as United States Champion. Grayson Waller has said that now there have been 3 Aussies that have held that United States Championship. Buddy Murphy, Bronson Reed, and Rhea Ripley. And in all that time, the best Aussie, which in his opinion is himself, has yet to hold that goal, and he finds that to be a crime. He said no offense to Rhea Ripley about it, but the wrong Aussie has got that title. And Rhea Ripley opened her mouth and spoke, the first ever female we heard actually speak in LS11, and said a few simple words to Grayson, which was, "You gonna do something about it, bitch?" And later that night, he did something about it. He left her laying with the Rolling Thunder from down under.
And now you can see Rhea Ripley has finally taken extension. And tonight we're going to see this match, Rhea Ripley and Grayson Waller. Ladies and gentlemen, this is like seeing the bully have to shut someone down on campus.
Absolutely. Rhea Ripley, the leader of Judgment Day. Many people have compared tonight's situation to the days of Chris Jericho in China with the Intercontinental Championship.
Not a bad comparison, but tonight, Ripley. I am so looking forward to this, Xander. Rhea Ripley is about to beat up Grayson Waller.
It's going to be fun. I don't know if Grayson's going to be able to find a way to worm out of this one, but Rhea is staring a hole through him. Rhea Ripley has now been United States Champion for 28 days. She is the woman responsible for ending Jinder Mahal, his 100th loss. She is the first woman to hold a men's championship in the LS11 universe. She is...
Well, let's introduce him.
Oh, right. Grayson Waller, ladies and gentlemen. No dig on Grayson Waller. Behind the scenes look here. We actually both really like Grayson Waller. I'm a big fan.
I mean, 2K's being generous with that body, but,
And of course, the woman who just makes history at every turn, the United States Champion, Rhea Ripley. Go ahead, get it out. We know. I have a type. Anyways.
And ladies and gentlemen, the highly anticipated United States Championship match is about to begin here. And here we go, folks. There you see it. Look at that belt.
The United States title on the line between two Aussies tonight. I believe this is the first time that this situation has happened where there's been two Australian-born stars fighting for this United States title in the same match. As Rhea Ripley and Grayson... Well, Grayson Waller may have challenged Bronson Reed. I can't remember, genuinely. It was a long 4 months with Bronson as champion. I just have had a lot of going on in my life since then.
Get her, mommy! Get her, mommy!
As Grayson Waller with a backbreaker to Rhea Ripley grabs a hold of her now. Grayson Waller, knee into the ribs. And again, Waller, you look at him standing next to Rhea. He's got twice her size on her. Rhea Ripley, large in the women's division, but she throws a super kick and takes down Waller. That'll cut him down to size real quick. I was going to say, Rhea Ripley in the women's division is a powerhouse. She's bigger than everyone. You put her in the division with the men, with the heavyweights, well, she's not going to stand up to the same size as them. She's not going to be able to throw them around like she can the women in the division like Candice LeRae, Katana Chance, and Kaden Carter that she can throw around with ease. Grayson Waller, she's going to have to get innovative with tonight.
She picks up Grayson, throws him down.
I'd say that Jinder Mahal's even bigger than Grayson Waller, and she absolutely dominated him last month.
Oh, a big suplex there from Waller.
Grayson Waller with a punch to the back. Grayson Waller grabs onto Rhea Ripley, and Grayson throws her across the ring. He's got Rhea in the corner now. Grayson Waller grabs a hold of Rhea, turns her around, slams her into the turnbuckle, and Grayson Waller hangs her up in the middle turnbuckle. What's he thinking here? Waller, oh, what a kick! Right to the arm of Rhea.
And you can see Waller looking out to see if people here trying. Remember that big kick on Rhea Ripley? Rhea Ripley says no. Ripley! Big boot there. You can see the boot print leaving in Grayson's face.
Rhea Ripley's got him down now, and Rhea kicks him in the face again. Ripley's got Grayson Waller down, grabs him by the throat, and Rhea Ripley throws him by the throat across the ring. And now Rhea Ripley kicking him down. Grayson Waller in trouble. Grayson Waller catching the leg, sweeps the leg of Rhea Ripley. Waller's got her down now, and Grayson Waller with Rhea Ripley back up to her feet now, grabs a hold of her. Rhea Ripley caught with a right hook. Grayson Waller, no, countered. Rhea Ripley caught by Grayson, who hits her with a right hook again. Now Grayson Waller with Rhea Ripley, pulls her in, up on her shoulders now. Grayson Waller.
Back and forth they go. Ripley fights out of it.
Ripley gets out of it. Spear! Rhea with the spear.
1, 2, kick out from Waller. You can see Rhea. Like you said, Xander, Rhea. History seems to follow Rhea Ripley.
It sure does. As now Grayson Waller grabs onto a Rhea Ripley. Up until a few weeks ago, the longest reigning champion in the history of the channel. Samoa Joe recently breaking that record. As now Grayson Waller choking Rhea out. And I believe at this point Cody Rhodes has overtaken her record as well.
Speaking of, we'll see that later tonight, folks. But for now, Ripley, big elbow there.
Rhea Ripley firing back has knocked Grayson Waller into the ropes. Rhea Ripley, boot! Sends Grayson Waller over the top rope, out to the floor. Down goes Waller. Grayson drops with a thud.
And you can see Waller, he's trying to hone himself back in, or trying to will himself back into this matchup. Now Waller gets back into the ring. Ripley coming forward. Ripley going for the big kick. No, wait, Waller catches her.
He's got her. Riptide from Waller. Grayson Waller for the 1, 2. No! Okay, can now confirm Rhea Ripley still the second longest reigning champion on the channel. Cody Rhodes will have to retain against Drew McIntyre tonight to break that record.
Grayson Waller kicking Rhea Ripley while she's down.
As now, Rhea Ripley. Oh, step up insecurity knocks down Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller is down. Rhea Ripley grabs him and slams him down by the head. Down goes Waller. And now Rhea gets him up. Rhea Ripley with Grayson Waller. Into the corner. Rhea Ripley. Spear into the corner, taking him down. Rhea off the ropes and drop kick. Rhea Ripley now getting Grayson Waller back to his feet. Elbow strike attempt. Waller grabs her, gets her up on her shoulders. Grayson Waller drives her into the mat. Rhea's down. Grayson Waller going up to the top rope. Grayson Waller gonna look to fly. Leg drop off the top. Nobody home.
The leg drop misses on Waller. Waller is in massive trouble here, trying to come forward on Ripley. Ripley with another super kick.
And Rhea bringing the fight to him now. Rhea Ripley stomping away at Grayson. Rhea's got him down now. Rhea Ripley's got Grayson in some serious trouble. Kicks him down over and over. Rhea Ripley getting him back up to his feet now. Rhea with an elbow strike attempt. Waller with a right hook, and Grayson Waller pulls her in, sends her off the ropes. Grayson Waller, no. Rhea counters. Big boot from Rhea, but Waller didn't fall. They both went for big boots on that one. They had the same thing in mind.
Going back and forth. Wait, Waller. Oh, and rolling thunder.
Grayson Waller now has her down. 1, 2, no! Grayson Waller unable to put her down. Rhea Ripley down now. Grayson Waller standing over the champion. Grabs a hold of her, pulls Rhea in, and Grayson Waller takes out the arm. Waller pulling back on the arm of Rhea Ripley, trying to put her down here. Grayson Waller wrenching back on the arm of Rhea now, and Waller has got her down, turns her over. Rhea pushing Grayson Waller away. Rhea Ripley into the boot. Down goes Grayson. Shoves him down into a cover for the 1, for the 2. No!
Grayson Waller kicked out again. You can see how quickly Ripley turned to the referee.
Rhea could hardly believe it. And Rhea, here we go. Rhea Ripley, Prism Lock.
The Prism Lock locked in tight, ladies and gentlemen, on Grayson Waller. Will Waller submit and shriek like the little Aussie pig? I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Remember, Grayson, word of advice, when mommy ties you up like a pretzel, you take it like a man. Grayson Waller fighting with all of his might to stay in this one. Grayson Waller
trying more than anything. And you can see the Prism Lock. Ripley trying to hold on. But Grayson Waller's
starting to get that lower center of gravity down towards the mat. But Rhea is wrenching back in on him. Rhea Ripley putting all of her weight into it. But Waller, he's still got the size advantage. Rolls out of the Prism Lock.
Yeah, but that did so much damage to Waller's back.
He managed to get Rhea down with a kick to the sternum. Rhea's down. Waller says we're done here. Rhea Ripley getting back up now. Grayson Waller coming off the ropes. Whoa, went for the fastball. Rhea rolls him through. Cover. Rope break for Grayson.
Now Grayson Waller trying to go out of the ring, trying to get away from Rhea Ripley.
And Rhea's pacing. I think she's just waiting. Here we go. Rhea dives out onto him.
And Rhea Ripley, you can see it here. Wait, now running for Waller. Waller with that running neck breaker.
Waller managing to take down the champion, Grayson Waller. Getting Rhea back up to her feet now. Right hook connects from Grayson. He grabs onto Rhea Ripley and Grayson Waller getting her up. Rhea Ripley's up. Grayson Waller. No, Rhea slides out of it. Rhea Ripley into a chop block. Taking out the legs. You take out the legs, it's going to be harder and harder for Waller to do that rolling stunner.
And now Ripley is continuing to work over Waller here on the outside. Oh, Waller fights back. No, and now Waller. Another big uppercut here. What's Grayson Waller going to do? Big punch to the back of Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley nearly goes down. And you can see that Look at that smug grin on the face of Grayson Waller as he gets back into the ring.
And Rhea Ripley is down. Waller, you can't win the title off of a count-out.
And now Waller, I think, is trying to regroup Ripley back into the ring. And now Waller picks up Ripley. A side slam to Ripley.
Grayson Waller getting her back up now, and Waller with a right hook looking to flip the switch.
Kick out from Ripley. And now Ripley rolls up Waller. 1, 2.
She got him.
She caught him. She caught Waller.
Waller got a little too cocky, and Rhea Ripley was able to capitalize.
Rhea Ripley retains at SummerSlam over Grayson Waller. When she hit that and flipped the switch, you had to think it was over, but Ripley powering out at 1. And being able to roll up and pin Grayson Waller to ultimately retain her United States Championship. Grayson Waller does not know what hit him now. He is so upset. He is so confused. But now Rhea Ripley, we can officially say your winner and still the United States Champion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for every tag team to get into the pool again.
Half of them aren't even tag teams. But it is the most star-studded tag team title match in the history of LS11 Universe. As out first, former United States Champion, former Intercontinental Champion, former Tag Team Champion in his own right, the Hollywood A-lister, The Miz, making his way to the ring. Miz, just a couple months ago, was the United States Champion. He's officially made history with that reign. He is the shortest reigning United States Champion in history.
Oh boy.
His intent was to do the opposite. His intent when he threw down the matchup for Jinder Mahal was to make history by being the man that gave Jinder Mahal his 100th defeat. Didn't go that way for The Miz, did it?
No, man, you said that they're Hollywood A-lister, the biggest star in this match by far.
Right. His tag partner's even bigger than him, and we all know how I feel about his tag partner. That being said, Miz on his way to the ring.
And here he comes. Now, Xander, I like this kid. I like that The Miz is taking this kid, this internet celebrity I hear, called Logan Paul. I hear the kids like him a good bit.
Ray, you called a match for him earlier this year. Don't act like you've never seen him before.
What, this man? This man who looks like he hots over sugared sewer water?
I hear it tastes like perfume. Logan Paul, social media megastar, making his way to the ring. He's got that water bottle that I'm not being paid to say the name of in his hand, so I won't.
It has something to do with being at your best. At your
apex.
Elite!
I like yours better.
It's me.
Logan Paul makes his way down to the ring to team up with The Miz tonight. This is Logan's second ever matchup in the LS11 universe.
This kid definitely doesn't look like he would film an extremely private and fucked up affair in a forest.
No, clearly. Out next, though, the greatest of all time, the 17-time world champion, John Cena.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your dad's favorite wrestler. He's here.
John Cena is here. His only his third SummerSlam in LS11 history out of the 5 we've done now. Cena's had a very up and down history at SummerSlam throughout his career. Last year, he beat Randy Orton at SummerSlam. And now tonight, he gets his chance to finally, for the first time in his over 20-year career, be a tag team champion. That is right. In his entire 20-year run in the WWE, John Cena has never held tag titles. Not with Batista, not with HBK Shawn Michaels, damn sure not with David Otunga. I know that's a weird and obscure one to say, but clearly he's never held tag titles with him either, because that was stupid. That would be really stupid.
Yes.
The 9th best man in an 8-man group, David Otunga. John Cena teams up with another megastar.
If the Nexus were the Beatles, David Otunga was the homeless man singing along outside. Anyway.
Here he comes, the megastar, the former WWE Champion, the former Raw Tag Team Champion, the former United States Champion, the former Money in the Bank winner. Whose game is it with everybody saying...
LA Knight, yeah!
LA Knight in the house.
Sorry, Xander had to let me do it because honestly, I think mine's pretty good.
It's not bad. LA Knight and John Cena, a dream team. Have you ever seen one?
Well, you have to think Knight and Cena, as you said, Xander, it's like mega powers joining. It's almost that level. It's like, can these two forces even come together like this? Can the universe sustain this? Can time sustain this?
Well, the next team coming out, we saw the leader of the group get a win just a moment ago. Here comes Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day, to the ring.
Mr. Popularity, these two. And of course, as we saw a couple weeks ago, Finn Balor nearly won the LS11 Universe World Cup. And, you know, as we all know, that would have brought a lot more prestige to Judgment Day, but tonight they have a big opportunity when it comes to the WWE Raw Tag Team titles.
You're absolutely right. Finn Balor and Damian Priest looking to win the tag titles for the first time. Damian Priest, he's been in LS11 Universe since Season 2. That was when he made his debut. He's yet to be a champion in his LS11 career, though. Tonight is his chance to finally do that, finally get some gold around the waist of the Punisher of the Judgment Day. They are the third set of challengers. This matchup, when the champions are coming out, I'll give the long-winded explanation of how this match came about, because Ray has not heard the analogy, and it's a hilarious analogy, as here come the champions of the Next Wave. Mr. Money in the Bank, Dominic Mysterio, sitting out tonight, saying that he's waiting in case there's a good opportunity tonight. But Braun Steiner and Charlie Dempsey making their way to the ring. This matchup is happening because Judgment Day, they want a shot at the Next Wave. But LA Knight, he wants a shot at the Judgment Day. And The Miz, he wants a shot at LA Knight. So, in order to prevent like 9 matches around to take place, Titus O'Neil just decided, let's just put them all in this match. See what happens.
All right, Titus.
So, Judgment Day have made their way, or Next Wave have made their way to the ring. Judgment Day, Next Wave, Miz and Logan Paul, John Cena and LA Knight. What team is going to walk out of here as the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions? One fall to the finish. Here we go.
The brains and the brawn left the bitch in the back when it comes to Next Wave.
You're absolutely right on that one. His right hook from Damian Priest and John Cena. A lot of history there with those two. Braun Steiner goes after Finn Balor. Oh, and Damian Priest wipes out The Miz. And now Priest turning his attention to LA Knight. Or excuse me, no, that's Miz, LA Knight, and Cena going at Charlie Dempsey now. And now Cena going back after Priest. Steiner picking up Knight. Finn Balor taking down Logan Paul. This matchup, an absolute mosh pit. It's going to be fast-paced. It's going to be chaotic. It could go anyone's way, really. As Finn Balor, look at this, running across ringside, taking down LA Knight with a backstabber.
And now Logan Paul looking to give a receipt to Balor.
He turns his attention to Knight instead. Knight knocking him back. Braun Steiner going after Cena. A little bit of history there. Back at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago. Charlie Dempsey taking down Damian Priest by the arm.
But boy, what a different competitor Braun is now.
You're absolutely right. I think now if they were to go one-on-one, Braun's chances of winning would drastically go up. As now Damian Priest sends Charlie Dempsey in the corner. Braun Steiner turns him around now. Steiner with Priest. No, Priest answers back. Damian Priest.
Balor with the powerbomb on The Miz.
Cena going after Priest now. Steiner turns Cena around. Here we go. Braun Steiner has Cena up. Power slam. Down goes Cena. 1, 2. No, it's saved. And down goes Braun.
Cena kicked out of that military press power slam. And now, wait a minute. Miz looking to take advantage and put Braun Steiner in a bad position here. Braun Steiner in the sleeper hold. As now, wait. Snake eyes from Balor to Paul.
And Cena. AA to Balor.
And now into the cover. 1, 2. No, kick out.
Finn Balor stays in it now, and Steiner staying locked on Cena. Knight tried to cover Priest, who kicked out. Paul with a DDT to Cena.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is at a million miles a minute since the opening bell. And now, Braun just clearing house there. And now Braun and Priest. This is an interesting combination.
That's a battle of some big trucks if I've ever seen it. There's now Logan Paul and LA Knight. Logan Paul into figure 4 leg lock on LA Knight.
The figure 4 leg lock on Knight. And, Balor thinking to break that hold.
Smart move there from Balor. As now Cena turning his attention back to Logan Paul. Knocks him into the corner. Cena laid Paul and Miz out with a double AA a couple weeks ago. Suplex from Miz. And now Charlie Dempsey with Finn Balor. Sweeps the leg, taking him down. Taking out the leg now is Charlie
Priest
Dempsey.
working over Braun with that chair. Braun. And now Dempsey being worked over here by Balor. Codebreaker from Balor to Charlie Dempsey.
Finn Balor, the codebreaker. Everyone else is over at the other side of the ring. Outside of the ring, Balor, the last man standing inside the ring, and he's out.
That big over-the-top plancha.
Everyone outside the ring now. Charlie Dempsey caught by Damian Priest, who was over to a choke. Balor knocks out Logan Paul. And Damian Priest with a pop-up punch to Braun Steiner. Balor takes down Logan Paul. All this matchup has spilled outside of the ring. Who's going to be the first duo to get back in the ring, because you got to get someone in the ring and score the first pin or submission to win the matchup. Cena with Miz, head first off the announce table. It is just a mosh pit out there as Miz going under Cena. Looks like, down goes Braun Steiner. I think Balor hit him with a code breaker.
And Cena and Miz continue working over. Miz throws Cena back into the ring. Could the Miz possibly pick the bones of the greatest of all time? Miz, what are you doing?
Oh my God, Cena with a suicide dive. And now Logan Paul. Cena with a wicked clothesline to Steiner. Cena and Paul all alone in the ring now. John Cena knocks him back.
The two men we wanted to see cross paths most in this match, people.
They're going at it now. Cena's got him down. John Cena. And now everyone's starting to get back in the ring. Cena tells Logan Paul, "You can't see me." But Miz cuts him off. And LA Knight with the blunt force trauma takes down Charlie Dempsey.
And wait a minute, is Priest going to take advantage?
I think he is. Ray Priest going for South of Heaven. But Miz, skull-crushing finale. Steiner grabs Miz and lifts him up. Steiner.
It's a Miz. Military press power slam.
And now Knight, blunt force trauma to Braun Steiner. Finn Balor drop kick to LA Knight, taking him down, and Balor
looking to exploit the situation. Everyone taking out of the match. Sling blade.
LA Knight's down. Finn Balor up to the top. Finn goes up. LA Knight getting back up. Double axe handle from Finn. And now Finn Balor getting LA Knight back up to his feet. Balor pulls him in, gets him up.
Sunday.
1916, the Bloody Sunday. Balor, here we go. Gonna fly into. Whoa!
Cena catches him. Knight rolls out of the ring.
Attitude adjustment. Cena's got Balor down, and now John Cena with Balor. He's gonna do it. Cena's gonna become tag team champion. AA. Wait a minute.
Logan Paul. Skull-crushing finale from Paul.
Logan Paul with the skull-crushing finale. He's looking to hit the impulsive line. Logan Paul to score not only his first ever professional wrestling win, but become a tag team champion in the process. Cena's back to his feet. Paul with Impulsive. No. Cena out of the way. Cena.
Avoids the impulsive line.
Hey. And Cena gets Logan Paul back up for good measure. One more time. 1, 2, 3. John Cena, after almost 25 years, is a tag team champion.
And ladies and gentlemen, what a match between all these men here tonight. It was all everyone in at once, and then when the flies started falling down, it happened rather quickly. But ultimately, the men who were able to pick up the win here tonight are the two megastars.
John Cena and LA Knight are your Raw Tag Team Champions. How about that?
Yeah!
Yeah, the Yeah Nation rules the division. It was either Yeah Nation or Yeah Can't See Me, and I prefer the first one. But folks, this is where things are about to get really interesting.
And now first, it is the traitor. It is someone who cannot appreciate what she's been given by Cody Rhodes.
The former SmackDown Women's Champion, the woman who turned her back on the Six, and I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, you know the Six's history better than I do. I believe she's the first person to ever willingly leave the group as opposed to being forced out.
That is right, Xander, and that's why she is a useless person. She is totally she used Cody Rhodes for over a year to gain for her own gain.
Well, I think many people see it differently. Alba Fyre, Cody Rhodes told her, take this bat and splatter Asuka's brains all over the canvas or I'm going to do it for you. And instead, Alba hit Cody in the face with the bat, not wanting to resort to the cheating tactics of the Six. Alba, by many people's standards, the most respectful member of the group because of how she handles her matches in the ring. Alba Fyre making her way down. Cody Rhodes has officially found the new sixth member of the group, and we're about to find out who she is tonight.
And Xander, I am betting we are going to have a blue chip pick from Cody here tonight.
We're going to find out. The rumors have been circulating for weeks about who Alba's replacement was going to be in the group. And the rumors were true.
Ladies and gentlemen, the former AEW Women's World Champion.
A storm is coming to SummerSlam. Jade Cargill.
Epic.
That is the one word I can think to describe this situation as well.
And now Jade Cargill finally making her debut tonight here in WWE. Of course, last time we saw her, it was in AEW. And she would leave under some controversial circumstances, to say the least.
You're absolutely right. Jade Cargill, a product of the Nightmare Factory, Cody Rhodes' training school, and she has made her way to WWE. And this is Jade Cargill's first ever WWE match. She did not appear on WWE TV in the Road to Forbidden War last year. And now, Alba Fyre has possibly met her match.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Alba Fyre and Cargill. Oh, Alba Fyre starts it out with a big drop kick on Cargill.
Fyre starting strong here, but Cargill knocks her back. Jade Cargill runs into a shoulder block, taking her down. Jade has got her down now. Alba's down. Jade picking her up, and Jade Cargill. Look at the strength on display here. This woman is a superhuman athlete.
Cargill with that big suplex there.
And
now you can see Jade Cargill starting to turn up here. Alba Fyre, big clothesline there in the corner. And this being, ladies and gentlemen, our first SmackDown match of the evening.
You're right, it is. As look at the strength of display from Jade here. Military press just drops her like a sack of bricks. Jade Cargill has got Alba Fyre down, pulls her in. Jade lifts her up. Powerbomb. Jade grabs onto her now and slinging Alba across the ring by her leg. Jade bends back the arm and Jade Cargill stomps the arm of Alba Fyre.
You can see Alba is worn out too, and now wait, Cargill has her up again.
Look at the strength on display of Jade Cargill here. She's got Alba Fyre and drops her again. Alba Fyre, you could hear her gasp for breath on that one.
And Cargill is not slowing down a bit. Wait, Alba Fyre comes through though with that press out of the corner.
Alba Fyre now trying to swing back into this one with a big chop. Alba Fyre throws her across the ring. Down goes Cargill. Fyre now getting fired up. Alba Fyre. Jade with a slap to the face. Jade Cargill kicks her in the face. Down she goes. Cargill launches her across the ring. Look at this. Jade Cargill. She's just been powering Alba Fyre up around the ring all match.
And Cargill again walking around with Fyre. Drops her with another military press. And Cargill. Wait, Fyre trying to come in with another clothesline. Cargill reverses it with a German suplex. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you can see Cargill is starting to admire her work here. And now Cargill looking so satisfied. Now Alba Fyre gets back in the ring. Alba Fyre still trying to come at Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill turns her around, grabs Alba Fyre, lifts her up, and folks, that's called the Jaded. But she's not done with Alba. Jade getting her back up to her feet, and Jade Cargill, I guarantee you Cody Rhodes told her, send a message.
Clothesline. And another, and Cargill starting to really hurt Alba Fyre here. Alba Fyre desperately trying to claw her way back into this matchup.
Jade Cargill gets her back up again, and Cargill. Right hook turns Alba around. Jade Cargill whipping her in the back. Right hook now. Alba Fyre trying to answer back here, but Jade knocks her back again. Alba Fyre has been the star of the Six for a year now, and Alba Fyre is being absolutely ripped apart by Jade Cargill. Systematically picked apart, and you know Cody probably held a specific training session for Jade. Went for the pump kick, Alba Fyre out of the way. Cody probably had a specific training session for Jade just for this matchup.
Xander, it's what's proven to happen to the Six. You either stay in the Six or evolve with them, or you get replaced and eaten.
As now Alba Fyre has taken down Jade. Alba's finally starting to mount a comeback, but Jade Cargill shuts her down again. Right into an uppercut though. Alba kicks her in the ribs. Going for a DDT. Jade answering back with right hooks knocking her back. Jade Cargill shoulder block taking her down. Alba's down now. Jade getting her back up. Jade Cargill swings her around, grabs her for another Jaded.
Now center of the ring.
1, 2, 3. Welcome to SmackDown.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Six, as of recent months, it's been, rather chaotic for the group. But you could just feel the grip re-tighten around Friday nights with this debut.
You're absolutely right. The landscape of the women's division has been systematically altered. Jade Cargill has arrived. But up next, the Intercontinental Championship. This is a matchup I know many people were looking forward to when it got announced. This is a matchup that is the present versus the future. Here comes Carmelo Hayes.
And ladies and gentlemen, as the phrase goes, Mello don't miss.
And you're damn right on that one. Carmelo Hayes, former Cruiserweight Champion. It was on this show 1 year ago that Carmelo Hayes defeated Rey Mysterio to become Cruiserweight Champion and had an incredible run at the top of the division, taking on all comers. But now tonight, Carmelo Hayes looks to upgrade, looks to move up the card, and looks to become the new Intercontinental Champion. A championship that has led many people to the top of the company in the past. The likes of Shawn Michaels having held that championship in the past. The Rock, Triple H, Stone Cold Steve Austin having used that title to move their way up the card into the main event picture and become world champions.
And ladies and gentlemen, Carmelo Hayes, just to give you an idea of this man's talent, as you said last year, he would win the Cruiserweight title and arguably become the second or third best, maybe even arguably the best or second best Cruiserweight champion we've ever seen here in LS11 universe. And this man hasn't even gotten started in his career, but tonight he faces a man who's been in the zone for almost a full decade.
You're absolutely right. The Intercontinental Champion, a man who is quickly approaching the record of being the longest reigning Intercontinental Champ in the LS11 universe, Seth Freakin Rollins, the Visionary, the Revolutionary. Rollins is the second longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in LS11 at this point when he defeated the now WWE Champion, the Ring General Gunther, to win the title right after the Forbidden War earlier this year. His grip around that championship, he's ruled with an iron grip. Seth Rollins has not been pinned or submitted since before Bad Blood Season 4. It's almost been a full calendar year since Rollins last looked up at the lights for a 3 count.
And Rollins, as you said, Xander, he set a new standard with the Intercontinental Championship. The Visionary, the Revolutionary, the Fiduciary, all the Aries, Xander.
Except for Austin. Fuck him. The Intercontinental title on the line. Carmelo Hayes and Seth Freakin Rollins.
You can see Carmelo Hayes is staring a hole through the Intercontinental Champion.
And this is a match Seth Rollins has admitted he has wanted for a long time. Many people say Seth Rollins is already the best Intercontinental Champion we've seen in the LS11 universe. You'd be hard-pressed to disagree. But Rollins has wanted to use this reign to help these young stars like Carmelo Hayes have their breakout moment. While none of them have been able to beat him so far, many people think Carmelo Hayes is him.
And Carmelo Hayes, you can see it. And this reminds me of in the past, Xander, when we've had a young up-and-comer truly step up and challenge a man in the prime of his career. You think of situations like 1-2-3 Kid taking on Shawn Michaels for the Intercontinental Championship, Jeff Hardy taking on The Undertaker for the WWE title, Shelton Benjamin taking on Triple H, and tonight Carmelo Hayes takes on Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins kicks him in the ribs, knocking him back, forearm attempt. Carmelo counters. Carmelo Hayes with a super kick of his own. And Melo immediately down to the ground and pound on Rollins. Carmelo Hayes kicks him in the ribs now, and many people have said, even the most die-hard of Seth Rollins fans have said they think Melo might be the one. As there's a sling blade, Seth Rollins off the ropes, went for a knee strike, Melo out of the way, and notice Rollins made Nathan Frazier and Lexis King, his 2 students, stay in the back. He did not want anyone to get involved in this matchup with Carmelo Hayes. That's one thing I've admired so much about Rollins' run at the top as Intercontinental Champion these last several months, these last 9 months now, is that Seth Rollins has refused to accept any help. He's refused to take a cheap road. He's refused to cheat. He's refused to take the low road in any of his defenses. As he knocks down Carmelo with right hooks.
And he's elevated the Intercontinental Championship as a result, and Hayes knocks him over the top there.
Seth Rollins goes down, Melo hits the ropes, runs the ropes, springboards over the top, takes down Rollins with a dive. Seth Rollins goes down, Melo with a super kick to a kneeling Rollins. Throws the top off of the announce table now, and Carmelo Hayes goes for a right hook. Seth Rollins went for a kick, Melo out of the way, Melo slams him down. Carmelo Hayes now with Seth Rollins back into the ring. Follows right after him now. Carmelo drops an elbow across the back. Carmelo Hayes kicks him down, and Melo with Rollins punching him in the face repeatedly.
And Melo stomping out the gut of Rollins again, and Melo right now trying to make it a brawl with the visionary Seth Rollins.
Rollins is down. Melo gets him up, went for a super kick. Rollins hits him with an enziguri. Rollins knocking down Carmelo, grabs a hold of him, and Seth Rollins into neckbreaker has got him down. Rollins kicking away, Melo back to his feet. Rollins, no, Melo floats over into a DDT.
And ladies and gentlemen, this can be a very tit-for-tat situation here because Carmelo Hayes works very similar to a younger Seth Rollins.
You're absolutely right. I see so much of a young Seth Rollins. I see so much of that young upstart we saw in NXT over 10 years ago.
I see so much of that man that Tyler Black we saw in Ring of Honor.
You're absolutely right. As now Rollins, here we go, looks to chill Eddie Guerrero with a frog splash. But Carmelo Hayes out of the way. Melo with a kick in the ribs. And Carmelo went for a pump kick. Rollins went for a forearm. Counter for counter. Melo went for a knee. Rollins with a boot, taking him down.
And as I said, Xander, why does Rollins know how to reverse these things? Because it's what he would have done.
You're absolutely right. As Rollins into the Revolution knee. We haven't seen him use that in years. Rollins having to dig deep into his playbook on this one. Melo goes down. Seth Rollins off the ropes into. Went for a knee strike. Nobody home. Carmelo out of the way. Carmelo Hayes. Pump kick into the jaw of Seth Rollins. Elbows him in the back now as well. And now Seth Rollins is pulling himself up in the corner. Here comes Carmelo Hayes. No!
Looking for that big Stinger-style splash super kick by Rollins.
Rollins has got him down. Turns him over. Here we go. Looking to finish it quick with the stomp. Lights out for Carmelo Hayes. Cover by Seth. 1, 2. Melo gets the bottom rope.
And Melo showing that ring awareness early on in his career. If you're close enough to grab the rope, why spend the energy to kick out?
A great move there from the young Carmelo Hayes, who super kicks Rollins again. And Rollins now back to his feet. Knee strike from Melo, taking him down. And now Carmelo Hayes has got Rollins down. Carmelo going up to the top rope. Carmelo Hayes, he's perched up at the top. He's looking to fly. Nothing but no! Went for nothing but net. Got caught with a power bomb. And Rollins, forearm strike. Normally he follows that up with a springboard curb stomp. He goes to the middle rope and Rollins, Phoenix splash off the middle rope.
And ladies and gentlemen, Rollins bounces off, comes through, flying knee. Going for that knee drop, no. But ladies and gentlemen, as I was trying to say, pump kick by Carmelo Hayes. Fighting Seth Rollins has proven to evolve over time to a real mental game. Rollins is more of a mental match than anything for the people who challenge him.
You're absolutely right. As now Melo Tope takes down Rollins, and Carmelo Hayes seems to be playing the mind games right back, digging deep and doing moves like that we've seen Seth Rollins do through his whole career. As Carmelo Hayes gets Seth Rollins back to his feet, and Melo puts Rollins against the announce table, puts him up on top of it, and Carmelo Hayes, for a breakout moment here, Carmelo Hayes pulls Rollins in. Melo, Falcon Arrow.
Rollins goes through the announce table at SummerSlam once again.
Back into the ring, Rollins is down, and Carmelo Hayes goes to the top. What is he thinking here, Carmelo?
Ladies and gentlemen, Melo, don't miss.
Rollins is up, Melo. Crossbody. He's got him down, and Melo stomps Rollins in the back. Carmelo Hayes, wait a minute. You talked about mind games. Stomp.
The curb stomp from him. 1, 2, kick out.
Seth Rollins stayed alive. Carmelo Hayes, drop kick, no.
And now you can see that look in Rollins' eyes.
Rollins has got him for a knee. No, Melo out of the way. Carmelo Hayes, super kick attempt. Rollins out of the way. Rollins with a kick in the head. Rollins with Melo up, kicks him in the ribs. Seth Rollins, desperation play. Pedigree. Rollins collapsed.
Rollins collapses and maybe gives Hayes a second to breathe, and he realizes that he's going up. Wait a minute. He's looking for it, Xander.
No.
He was looking for that massive flying knee, did not connect. No, slam down.
Into a cover now. Carmelo with Rollins for the 1, for the 2. No. Carmelo Hayes with Seth Rollins down. Melo with a right hook. Super kick. Takes him down.
And Carmelo Hayes, could you imagine, Xander, if it was tonight, Big springboard moonsault misses. Melo has been looking for his next massive breakout moment here in LS11, and it could very well be tonight.
He could be the first man to beat Seth Rollins in almost a year. Rollins bounces off the turnbuckle. Melo with a clothesline. And now Melo's got Rollins down. Carmelo Hayes over the top. Leg drop across the back of the head of Seth Rollins. Rollins down. Melo springboards. Rollins was just out of reach. And so Carmelo Hayes, now he's got Rollins down. Goes down. Rollins flips it over on him. Carmelo Hayes with Seth Rollins out of the way. Melo with an elbow across the back. And now Melo coming off the ropes now. Carmelo Hayes, here we go, running at Rollins. Melo is just running the ropes. The mind games are on full display here as Rollins is taking longer to get up than I think Melo originally anticipated. And Carmelo Hayes, what's he thinking here?
Melo goes up top.
Oh, here we go. This is what he did to Rollins a few weeks ago. No! Bonnie was thinking for nothing but net, instead hit an arm drag. And now Melo grabs him. Rollins sweeps the leg, taking him down. Carmelo Hayes getting picked back up. Seth Rollins, super kick, takes him down. And now Rollins grabs Carmelo Hayes, pulls him in, and Rollins with Carmelo Hayes taking him around ringside, into the ring now. He's got him down to the count of 4. Going up to the top is Seth Rollins. He's looking to fly for the Phoenix Splash. Melo got up and out of the way.
Melo just managed to get out of the way at the last possible seconds of the Phoenix Splash. And now Wayman picked up. Oh!
Carmelo's with the lifting twist cutter. 1, 2, Rollins! Rollins got the shoulders up somehow, some way.
Melo could see it. Melo could taste the Intercontinental title.
Super kick from Rollins. Rollins has got him down. He's up high. Rollins looking to go for everything. But Melo back up. Carmelo runs in. Rollins with a massive leapfrog.
Melo, wait a minute. Sling blade by Rollins to Carmelo Hayes.
And Seth Rollins to the top. Looking to fly. Frog splash.
Into the cover. 1,
2, no! Seth Rollins nearly got him. Carmelo Hayes is back up. Seth Rollins throws him through the ropes to the outside. And now Rollins.
We're going to be taking a visionary dive, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he nails it.
The wrecking ball drop kick to Carmelo Hayes, and Seth Rollins went for a senton. Melo got out of the way. Carmelo causes Rollins to miss. Melo taking him down. And now Carmelo's got Rollins back up to his feet at 3. Melo grabs onto him, and Carmelo Hayes throws him into the barricade. Down goes Seth Rollins. Melo with a stomp. He's got him down. Referee at the count of 4, 5.
And Xander, these two men, they won't stop coming at one another. Rollins being thrown back into the ring by Hayes. Hayes
in at 6 now. He's up on the apron. Carmelo Hayes.
Count of 7.
Referee at the count of 7. He's going up. Carmelo, I think he's going to think nothing but net again. Carmelo Hayes, he's not been able to hit it yet. Diving arm drag instead. That's the one move that's eluded Carmelo this matchup. He's been trying to hit nothing but net. But Rollins got him with a sling blade, hits the rope. Seth Rollins, knee into the jaw of Carmelo Hayes, takes him down. Rollins now into standing moonsault, takes him down. Rollins getting him back up to his feet now. Seth Rollins throws him in the corner, grabs a hold of him now, and Rollins with Carmelo Hayes. What's he thinking here? Rollins, suplex.
That massive float over suplex connects, and a drop and a leg drop as well. And now Rollins with that standing moonsault. No! Hayes had it scouted.
Hayes getting out of the way. Seth Rollins ducks the clothesline. Melo with a drop kick staggers the champion. Rollins with a kick in the head knocks down Carmelo. Rollins getting him back up to his feet now. Seth Rollins goes for a super kick. Carmelo Hayes swings him around into a knee strike. Down goes Rollins.
Rollins gets hit with that bicycle knee strike from Carmelo Hayes. And Hayes with that kneeling super kick as well.
And Rollins drops like a sack of bricks. Melo to the top. When Melo shoots, Melo don't miss. And he's calling for it. He's going to look to hit nothing. But no! Hits a crossbody instead.
because that landed him in perfect position.
Carmelo Hayes, here we go, shakes his head, says it's over.
Carmelo off that rebound. Here we go with a nothing but no.
Rollins got out of the way, and now Rollins with a right hook to Carmelo. Super kick connects. Rollins has got him down now, and Seth Rollins gonna look to fly. Rollins perched up high. Rollins looking for the Phoenix Splash, nobody home. And now Mello with a kick. Rollins caught with another one. Mello's got him down. Rollins in some serious trouble here. Carmelo Hayes. What's he thinking here? Mello grabs Rollins' forearm, knocks him down. Elbow drop off the middle, off the ropes. And Rollins pulling himself up in the corner now. Carmelo Hayes with the champion reeling. Forearm strike. Takes him down. Carmelo Hayes. Going up to the top rope. Mello.
Calling Rollins up.
When he shoots, he doesn't miss. There it is. Nothing but net.
The nothing but net connects, ladies and gentlemen. And Mello ain't done.
Carmelo Hayes has decided he's not finished with Seth Rollins just yet. Carmelo Hayes, I think he knows it's going to take more than one to put down Seth Rollins, who's already standing back up. Mello off the top. No! Rollins out of the way. Kneeling super kick of his own. And Mello, one too many mistakes. And Seth Rollins is ready for the stomp once again. But Rollins knows he's got to make sure it's completely done and over with. Another stomp to Carmelo Hayes. And Rollins gets him up.
He's not done.
Grabs Mello, sending him off the rope. Seth Rollins leapfrogs him. Drop kicks him. And Rollins turns him over one last time for a third and final stomp. He gets him up though, and Rollins kicks him in the ribs.
It's just getting absurd at this point, folks. Here we go. Pedigree.
Rollins obsessed now, obsessing with making sure this is the 3 count to end it. He's got a hold of him now. Rollins.
Wait a minute, Rollins.
Forearm strike takes him down into springboard stomp. Good night, Mello. 1, 2, 3. And it's going to be real hard to follow that one up.
And you can see that look. Mello. Rollins at the end, he was just hitting Mello just to try to make sure there's no chance in hell he kicks out.
And ultimately, that's how it went. Seth Rollins wins. Seth Rollins retains and is one step closer to being the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in the LS11 universe. And now I ask you, how do you follow a matchup like that up? Well, in LS11 universe tonight, we do it the same way WWE followed up a match of the night contender in the early 2010s. Ray, do you know what's up next? It's time for the Divas Championship Match. I swear to God, that was not intentional.
I thought you were about to say Hornswoggle, but okay.
Oh, that too. Early 2010s sucked.
What?
But now, folks, it is time for the Divas title. The next mission in Tiffany Stratton's crusade to be the best Divas champion. Here comes the woman that held that title longer than anyone. Fearless Nikki. Nikki Bella making her way to the ring. Nikki shocked the world when she showed up at Money in the Bank last month. Her sister Brie tried to take down Tiffany just a few nights ago on Raw and came up short. So now Nikki looking to avenge her sister's loss and finally send that Divas title back into retirement.
And ladies and gentlemen, she could do that tonight. Nikki Bella somebody who came into the WWE very much under a microscope, and quite frankly, she did not have that much ability when she first arrived. Ultimately, evolving before our very eyes into one of the best in-ring workers. But by the time she retired the first time.
Absolutely, but her opponent is a young woman who is improving at a scary fast rate. And that is this young woman, Tiffany Stratton. Stratton showed up on the road to WrestleMania, where she would cost Nikki and Brie the women's tag team titles at the Elimination Chamber event. We've been waiting to see the Bellas try and get their revenge on Tiffany ever since then. But Tiffany Stratton, she is unpinned and unsubmitted, and because of that, she crowned herself the Divas Champion. Because a few months ago, Night of Champions, she challenged Trish Stratus in a triple threat matchup for the Women's Championship that Stratus took the victory from by pinning the third woman in the matchup, Roxanne Perez. And so in Tiffany's mind, unpinned and unsubmitted and in a title match means she deserves to be a champion. And since then, we've been seeing Divas champions of old, the likes of Beth Phoenix, Eve Torres, Brie Bella, Natalya, and now even Nikki Bella coming after that gold to try and make sure that it can go back on retirement after they've all worked so hard to keep that championship, to get rid of that championship and rebrand to the women's division. But Tiffany Stratton has other ideas. So Nikki Bella has made her way to the ring. Nikki Bella tonight looking to get a big victory here, turn things around, and get rid of the damn butterfly once and for all. But Tiffany Stratton has other ideas.
Looking to preserve the butterfly forever.
And Tiffany Stratton, her excuse for why she keeps that belt around is that in her mind, that championship was held when the women's division was around when she was growing up. She watched the likes of Beth Phoenix, Natalya, the Bella Twins, Paige, and others pave the way in the Divas division, women among divas. But now, she believes she can give new meaning to that championship and make it better than the women's world title. That being said, she's defended it on pay-per-view more than Trish has lately, but that's neither here nor there. Here we go. Of course, Trish will defend the title, the women's title, in a couple of weeks at Evolution on December 31st. Tiffany into a kick. Cover no. Nikki Bella immediately kicking out.
And now Nikki Bella, you can see her trying to rebound here from Tiffany Stratton. Stratton kicks Bella while she's down.
Nikki Bella getting back to her feet now. Drop kick to Tiffany. Has got her down now. And Tiffany Stratton picked up by Nikki. Nikki Bella grabs a hold of her, grabs Tiffany. Throwing her no. Nikki Bella with a clothesline takes her down. Nikki standing over Tiffany now.
And now Nikki Bella set up here. Wait, Stratton.
Stratton firing away at her here. Tiffany Stratton shoves her back. And Stratton takes her down. Nikki Bella's got a hold of her now and slams her down by the back of her head.
And here we go, Stratton.
Bella Buster!
Take it down with a Bella Buster there.
Tiffany on Monday used the Bella Buster, followed by the prettiest moonsault ever to put down Nikki's twin sister Brie, but Tiffany Stratton immediately kicking out. Nikki Bella now grabs a hold of her. Tiffany turned around now. Tiffany Stratton goes down. Nikki Bella getting knocked back by Tiffany. Tiffany Stratton knocks her back now, and Stratton. Nikki Bella throws her over the top rope. Nikki grabs her. No. Taking her down.
Stratton managing to get Bella's head there and pull it over the top. Oh, big meteor there into the cover. One, two,
no.
Kick out.
And now Tiffany Stratton has got her. Tiffany Stratton runs into her with a shoulder block. And now Stratton getting Bella back up to her feet. Tiffany Stratton gets Nikki Bella. Picks her up on her shoulders. And Samoan drop from Tiffany Stratton puts her down. Nikki Bella down. Tiffany Stratton slams her down by the back of the head again. And Stratton now into a standing moonsault. Stratton for the one. No. Nikki Bella kicks out. Nikki rolling towards the ropes. Tiffany's got her down. Stratton going for kicks now. Nikki Bella drop kick attempt. Tiffany Stratton now grabs her forearm strike, taking her down. Getting her back up to her feet now. Tiffany Stratton roundhouse kick to Nikki Bella. Getting her back up to her feet again now. Tiffany kicks her in the ribs into a chop. Tiffany firing away, slaps her. No. Nikki with a hip toss. Tiffany Stratton now getting picked back up by Nikki. Another Bella Buster from Nikki.
And Nikki trying to do damage here. Wait a minute. Rolls her up into the cover. One, two,
no.
Bella escaping that small package.
Tiffany Stratton got the shoulder, not able to keep the shoulders down for 3 on Nikki on that one. And now Stratton. Whoa, Nikki runs in, goes for her, but Tiffany caught her. Power slam, taking her down. And now Tiffany Stratton choking out Nikki Bella on the mat. Nikki in trouble. Tiffany's got her down, getting her back up to her feet now. Tiffany with a kick into a right hook, forearm strike. Tiffany Stratton knocks her back. Stratton firing away on Nikki, and Tiffany Stratton turned around by Nikki Bella. Nikki turns her around, scoops her up. Nikki looking going for rack attack. Tiffany counters. Tiffany Stratton countered now, pulls her in. Forearm strike from Stratton. Getting Nikki back up to her feet now. Tiffany Stratton grabs hold of her, throws her into the corner now, and Tiffany with Nikki in the corner. Stratton scoops her up and body slams her, taking her down, getting her back up to her feet. Tiffany Stratton pulls her in, scoops her up on her shoulders, and Stratton rolling senton. Down goes Nikki into a standing moonsault, taking her down.
Stratton staying on her here. 1, 2, kick out from Nikki Bella.
Nikki staying into it, staying in it now. Nikki Bella grabs Tiffany Stratton, pulls her in. Going for a neck breaker. Tiffany Stratton into one of her own instead. Nikki Bella down. Tiffany Stratton putting the boots to her. Stratton has got Bella down. Nikki Bella, forearm strike connects, pulls her in. Bella Buster! Got her again!
The Bella Buster connects once again, ladies and gentlemen.
And grabs her. No, Tiffany. Forearm strike. Stratton goes for a kick. Nikki caught her now, and Nikki sends her off the ropes. They collide. Nikki Bella, spine buster to Tiffany Stratton. Stratton now rolling under the bottom rope out to the floor. Nikki Bella going up after her, though. Nikki Bella gonna look to fly. Nikki perched at the top rope. Nikki Bella telling her to get up. Bella looking to fly. Off the top. Crossbody to the floor.
That massive crossbody connects on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. And now, wait a minute, Nikki Bella
flings her into the ring apron. Nikki Bella bad-mouthing her now, talking some trash to Tiffany Stratton. And now Nikki going up onto the apron. Tiffany back to her feet, kicks her in the back. Stratton knocked back with an elbow. Nikki Bella, no. Tiffany turns her around, counter for counter here. Referee at the count of 5. Tiffany Stratton grabs Nikki Bella, throws her back to the ring, and Tiffany Stratton now grabs Nikki, getting her up to her feet. And Stratton, here we go, with Nikki, looking for rack attack. Nikki slides out of it. Nikki went for a right hook. Tiffany, forearm strike.
Massive forearm strike there.
Getting her back up to her feet now, throws her into a corner. Tiffany Stratton, forearm strike, takes her down into the P. And no! Hits her with a corkscrew instead of the ropes, and so Tiffany now up to the middle rope for the prettiest moonsault ever. Stratton for the 1, for the 2, for the 3. Another one down for Tiffany Stratton in her crusade to beat every former Divas champion.
Tiffany Stratton defeats Nikki Bella. And once again, her crusade to push back. I hate saying it, Xander. No, I'm not going to say it.
Tiffany Stratton. I think if you look at the list of everyone that's held the Divas title in its history, I think she just crossed off one of the big 3.
That she did, Xander. That she did.
Stratton picking up the win. We got more coming up. Up next at SummerSlam. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, we're going to have another women's matchup. The WWE Women's Championship between Asuka and Zelina Vega is going to be on the line. Up next, Tiffany Stratton, she earned that victory. I'm interested to see who's going to come out of the woodwork for Evolution in the next couple of weeks to challenge her for that gold.
It'll definitely be something to watch, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what the hell? What is this?
Oh, my God.
Well, folks, here is Austin Theory of the 6, because apparently a Claymore last night wasn't enough to get rid of him. Of course, Cody Rhodes claiming that Theory, Solo, and Ricochet together don't even make up half of what Drew's usefulness to him was, and told them if they don't show up tonight, he'll easily replace them and build the 6 from the ground up. Well, Austin Theory's here tonight to hijack the show, it would seem.
And ladies and gentlemen, Austin Theory, this man, he was someone who Cody is trying to bring in, and he is proven to be worth staying in the 6.
All right, listen up. I know everyone's talking about what happened last night on SmackDown, but I just want to assure everyone the 6 is in full form tonight, and we are not afraid of anyone from anywhere. Here, there, what the? Wait a minute!
RKO!
Randy Orton's back! Randy Orton just struck with an RKO from out of nowhere. Randy Orton came out of nowhere with an RKO. We haven't seen Orton since WrestleMania.
Austin Theory coming out here trying to say the 6 is fine. And Randy said, but you're not.
Randy Orton went RKO to A-Town Clown. Randy Orton is back, and I can confirm he is officially signed to SmackDown.
The Apex Predator returning to the place that he feels has a world title that's rightfully his. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is the Queen versus the Empress.
This is going to be a hell of a match, the first of 2 matches for the LWO tonight, and a chance to bring gold into it for the first time in the women's division, and a chance for Zelina Vega to win the first championship of her career. This would be huge for Zelina. She won a 4-woman tournament to become #1 contender. She has been on a roll, and she's brought out that inner cosplayer in her tonight. Zelina Vega dressed as Juri from Street Fighter tonight. Ready for a fight is Zelina.
That she is, Xander. That she is.
She's ready for a street fight in this sanctioned one-on-one match that has normal rules.
I don't play Street Fighter.
Street fight, wrestling match stipulation. It's a regular match tonight. She's dressed like a Street Fighter character. I just thought it was a funny joke, Ray. It's okay. Sometimes they don't all hit home. Zelina Vega, though.
Because sometimes you work with Cretans who haven't played any fighting games, you uncultured swine!
That's how I feel sometimes. Zelina Vega makes her way down to the ring, though. This is a big matchup for Zelina tonight. A chance to win a championship for the first time in her career. Zelina's been around since the beginning of Universe. She came in, all the way back in the first season she was here. She fought for the Raw Women's title on our first ever pay-per-view.
And she did, Xander.
And now here we are, 5 years later almost. And she finds herself head-to-head with the Empress. A woman who now, I hate to put it this way, but I think whoever wins this matchup, there's a storm coming their way.
But if there is, I bet this woman's ready for it.
Because there is nobody that is ready for Asuka. The WWE Women's Champion, Asuka. She won that championship all the way back at WrestleMania when she defeated Alba Fyre and really started one of the big downward spirals of the 6 that led to tonight. This is where everything is coming to a head for the 6 tonight as well.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have about 1 hour left in this show, and we are about, I would say, 40 minutes away from the biggest rematch, I would say, in the history of our channel. But just right now, we are having Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, maybe the most dominant woman we've ever seen, face Queen Zelina.
Zelina Vega and Asuka, the Queen versus the Empress. Zelina Vega, this is a big breakout opportunity for her tonight. This is going to be a big one. Asuka has been a dominant champion. No one has been able to stop her yet. And of course, there's the belt it's modded in over. I can't change anything about that. You just got to deal with it for a few more months. Then we'll be on 2K24. Potentially. I don't know. Maybe it'll suck.
Please don't suck.
Please don't just be this game with updated. Please don't be this game with worse updated models than where the mods we use on this game look better. Asuka and Zelina Vega for the WWE Women's Championship. About to go down.
And you can see Asuka looking at that title. As you said, Xander, she won it at WrestleMania from Alba Fyre. And that was the situation, Xander. That's when the levy truly started to break for the 6, as you put it. Because Cody said, take assistance. Do not face Asuka alone. She did. It happened. And now Asuka's ruling the roost of the women's division.
And Zelina Vega coming in with a clothesline, but Asuka out of the way. And now kicking the ribs. Zelina Vega, knee into the ribs from Asuka, firing away at her. Asuka throws her across the ring, taking her down. And Asuka mocking her now. Zelina into a Hurricane Rana. And now Zelina Vega, here we go. Running Swanton Splash. Taking her down, and now Zelina runs the ropes. Springboard, crossbody. Covered by Zelina. She's got her down for the 1, 2. No, Asuka kicks out. And now Zelina runs the ropes. Zelina Vega grabs a hold of Asuka. Forearm strike, knocking her back. Asuka staggering. Zelina goes for a kick. Asuka grabs a hold of her, pulls her in. Snapmare takes her down into roundhouse kick from Asuka to Zelina. Zelina rolls on the bottom rope. Asuka goes to the top. Asuka looking to fly now. Asuka coming off the top. Missile drop kick out to the floor.
That missile drop kick connects. You can see Asuka. She continuing to weigh her options. Throws Zelina back into the ring.
These two move at 100 miles a minute. Zelina with a clothesline. Zelina Vega now getting Asuka back up to her feet here. Zelina, forearm strike. Firing away at her. Zelina Vega now throws Asuka into the corner. Zelina Vega, clothesline into Bulldog, taking her down. Vega's got Asuka down now. Zelina Vega going up to the top. Zelina Vega gonna look to fly here. Vega into moonsault to Asuka. Covered by Zelina for the 1, for the 2. No. We already saw a huge breakout performance earlier tonight by Carmelo Hayes. And now this could be Zelina Vega's chance.
It very well could be, Xander, but it's against the one tough opponent in Asuka.
Asuka nails her with that German suplex to take her down now. Asuka grabs Zelina, and Asuka into an octopus stretch, sometimes known as the Black Widow. As now drop toe hold from Zelina Vega. And now Zelina runs in, runs at her, but Asuka knocks her back. Now Asuka swings her around, roundhouse kick. Asuka hits the ropes and sliding hip attack, taking her down. Grabs a hold of her now, dragging her towards the center of the ring is Asuka. Asuka now into a cover on Zelina for the 1, for the 2. No, Zelina Vega staying in it.
And Zelina, you can see here, she's trying to focus here on Asuka. The issue with Asuka is she hits harder than you ever think she would.
You're absolutely right. As now Asuka with a knee strike into another one. Asuka throws Zelina Vega across the ring. Zelina rolls out of the ring. Asuka, she's one of the smaller competitors when it comes to height and size, but she hits like a damn truck when you're in that ring with her.
Asuka's the type of person to kick a metal pole just to make her leg harder.
You're absolutely right. As now Zelina Vega getting Asuka back to her feet. I had nothing to add to that one, honestly. Roundhouse kick from Zelina to Asuka. And now Zelina Vega running Swanton, taking her down. That's something we kind of learned in the history of LS11. Sometimes the smaller competitors are the ones that hit harder, almost like they've got something to prove. I mean, you look at the likes of Asuka here in the women's division, for example. Then you got guys like the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. He's not the tallest guy in the world, but damn it, he will hit you like a freight train.
Yeah.
Let's bring the camera back down a little bit, guys. Thank you.
Come on, guys. Come on,
And
Kevin.
Zelina, I think his teeth hit the button. Zelina at the count of 7 now.
And you got him worked on. There's no excuse.
8 count, Asuka back into the ring. And Zelina Vega runs back into another Hurricane Rana. She uses that Hurricane Rana well, and quite honestly, Zelina Vega might have my favorite Hurricane Rana in wrestling. Gets her back up to her feet now. Zelina with a kick in the knees, kicks her in the ribs, spinning wheel kick. Zelina Vega. Look at this. She's got Asuka reeling. Asuka's got her now. Asuka turns her no, going for the Asuka lock. Zelina Vega into a clothesline. And now Vega's coming in like a house of fire. Kicks her in the ribs. No, Asuka has the leg swept out from under her. Zelina's got her down. Zelina going up to the top rope. Vega gonna look to fly. Zelina Vega into another moonsault. No, Asuka out of the way into a kick. Asuka's got Zelina down. Asuka with Zelina Vega. Turns her with a right hook.
Asuka's starting to work over Vega.
And kick in the head. Taking her down. And now Asuka caught with a knee strike from Zelina. Zelina Vega now getting back to her feet. Asuka firing away at her. Asuka, right hook, kicks her in the ribs, knocks her back, and again, Asuka. Here we go, kicking away at Zelina. Asuka's firing away at her. Zelina in trouble. Roundhouse kick from Asuka, knocking her down. And now Asuka telling Zelina to get back up. Asuka, roundhouse kick. That's got to be a little familiar.
1, 2. No! Kick out from Zelina.
Yeah, I think Zelina has seen that kick executed outside of WWE in training many of times.
In training, at home.
Hey now. Zelina Vega body slam, taking down Asuka now, and Zelina with a drop kick into the back. Asuka is down. Zelina Vega getting her back up. Zelina with Asuka now, throwing her across the ring into the corner. Zelina Vega clothesline into Bulldog. Asuka is down. Zelina standing over her now, and Zelina Vega. This could be the moment that Zelina Vega is waiting for. She's got Asuka right where she wants her. Vega gets her up. Zelina, forearm strike takes her down. Zelina Vega, running swanton again, takes her down. Asuka's down. Asuka's in trouble. She rolls into the bottom rope. Zelina Vega
pulls herself up on the apron. Vega following though.
Stuns her in the rope. Zelina.
Springboards dive over the top to Asuka.
Both women down, but Zelina pulling herself back up. And I said it earlier, this could have been her breakout match. It's feeling like it right now.
And now she just needs to get Asuka back into the ring.
Zelina Vega with Asuka back to her feet. Kicks her in the knee, knocking her back. Spinning wheel kick. Zelina Vega went for a forearm. Asuka still standing. Code breaker from the Empress. And now getting her back up to her feet. Roundhouse kick, Asuka, here we go, hits the ropes, Asuka, sliding hip attack to Zelina Vega. Calling her back up now, Asuka, gonna look to finish the job with the roundhouse. No, Zelina countered, Zelina into Code Red.
The Code Red connects under 1, 2, no!
Nearly got her, did Zelina Vega. And Zelina going up to the top, gonna look to fly, is Zelina. Vega's up top. Zelina Vega.
Vega's looking to nail it here. Vega looking for that. Look at that drop kick. No, Asuka sidestepped. Asuka now. Wait a minute.
Has a hold of her now. Does Asuka. Full Nelson. Slams her down, and Asuka pulls back the arms. Rolls her through. Cover. She's got Zelina. 1, 2.
No. Kick out.
Zelina Vega staying in it again. She grabs Asuka now. Zelina rolls her through. Cover on Asuka.
Asuka now 1, 2.
No! Zelina Vega nearly got her. Drop kick from Asuka, taking her down. Asuka going up to the top rope now, and Asuka gonna look to fly. Went for a diving splash. Zelina out of the way. Zelina kicks her for a second. Code Red.
The Code Red connects. The Code Red connects, and she lands in the perfect position, Xander.
And Zelina Vega with Asuka.
She's in the perfect position. Oh, the massive splash, Xander. Into the cover.
1, 2. No! And Vega is furious. Asuka's still in it somehow. Vega kicking away at her now, and Zelina Vega runs in. Asuka's taking her down. And now Asuka with Vega down. Zelina Vega in trouble. Asuka going up to the top. Asuka gonna look to fly now. Asuka with a splash of her own. Zelina's down. Asuka gets her up, and Asuka,
what's she looking for here? Asuka.
a barrage of kicks. One more to the face of Zelina Vega. Tells her to get back up, and Asuka, boom, off the jaw. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
As sure as the sun will rise on her empire tomorrow, the Empress keeps her title tonight.
Asuka, what a matchup that was. What a performance Zelina Vega showed us tonight. But ultimately, your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Asuka.
What a win for Asuka.
And folks, we have got a hell of a matchup coming up next. Up next, it is going to be our no-holds-barred encounter. It's going to be a fight between monsters up next. A collision between the Animal and the Chief Without a Tribe. Roman Reigns, Batista. Let's do this. A match that has been brewing since last year, or earlier this year at Night of Champions, excuse me.
When Batista would cost Roman Reigns the World Heavyweight Championship, we would see Cody Rhodes pretty much for the first time ever look like for certain he was beaten. And it looked, Xander, you were there. It was in the moment. Everyone thought Roman Reigns had done it. Roman Reigns had ended the reign of Cody Rhodes.
I was there. I heard the crowd. I saw the fans. They all believed that they were about to witness history on that night. The Six wasn't there to ruin it this time. But Roman Reigns was pulled out of the ring by Batista. And Reigns has been screaming for this fight with Batista for months. He took a 30-day suspension because he wanted this match with Batista so bad. But then he was suspended by Triple H. He came back. He demanded the fight with Batista. And he's finally been given it tonight. Roman Reigns looking to put the animal in his rear view mirror. Roman Reigns, a former world champion, multi-time world champion. He's all alone now, the chief without a tribe. We saw him rekindle his friendship with Seth Rollins in this time. And now tonight, Roman Reigns in for the fight of his life at SummerSlam. And you got to think if he wins tonight, he's got to be in the row. He's got to be in the line for a world title match at some point soon.
You would like to think that, Xander. But honestly, if Cody retains, how is that going to even be a possibility? Roman Reigns. This match tonight, this is so personal for him because, like, from the beginning of Batista, from the beginning of this attack, Batista attacked Roman Reigns. We all saw it. We all bear witness. But Batista has denied any responsibility.
And here he comes, the animal.
He's tried to put it off on Triple H. He's tried to put it off on Roman Reigns. Batista has pretty much tried to wash his hands of this entire situation at every single turn.
He has, and he's been saying, if you want to fight someone, if you want to be mad at someone, be mad at Triple H. He's the one that said he can't control you, so he doesn't want you to be the champion. But the animal is here.
And Roman Reigns saying, no, we're men, we pay our debts directly, and I want to come after you directly, Dave.
And so now Reigns and Batista, they're getting ready for this monstrous battle. We saw a few run-ins between them back in the day with Shield and Evolution. Wait a minute, Reigns flies onto Batista, so the big trucks is going to eat the little trucks. Here we go.
And now Batista and Reigns already starting.
Batista kicks him in the leg. Reigns kicks him in the ribs.
The big dog and the animal.
Reigns launches him into the steps, taking down Dave. And now Reigns punching Dave Batista in the face repeatedly, getting him back up to his feet. Roman Reigns looking to break the Destroyer tonight. Throws him into the barricade. Kicks him in the back of the head as well. Reigns kicking away at him again now. Roman Reigns has got Batista down. Reigns kicking away at him now. Batista's down. The referee has got to try and get some order in this matchup. She can't even ring the bell yet. They're still on the outside of the ring. Reigns is up. Batista suplexes him. And these two are just taking the fight to one another outside the ring.
And now wait, Batista throws him into the steps.
Batista taking him down. He's got Roman. Stomps him on the back.
And I was saying Batista, very much like him, is trying to deny everything he's done to Roman.
You're absolutely right, is now. And Reigns is looking to make him pay for it tonight. Reigns, he said on SmackDown when Batista told, or back at Money in the Bank last month when this matchup was made official, Batista told Reigns, if you want to be mad at someone, be mad at Triple H. And Roman said, Triple H and I can handle this like men. You're the one that laid your hands on me. You're the one that's going to get your ass kicked. And now Reigns is getting Batista back up to his feet. Reigns looking to dish out just that. Punches him in the sternum. And again. Roman Reigns now with Batista. Throws him into the announce table. Batista goes down. Reigns mounts him for ground and pound and is just hammering away at him now. Roman's got him down, but Batista rolls it back over. Batista forearm strikes to Reigns. Batista getting Reigns picked back up to his feet now. Batista grabs onto him now, and Batista throwing Reigns across ringside now. And the referee, like, there's nothing she can do about it. As Batista picks up a steel chair. But Reigns, spear!
Spear by Reigns!
And now Dave back up, and Dave Batista slams him. No, Reigns counters Reigns. Bashes him into the ring apron. Throws him into the announce table. Reigns has got Batista down. He gets him back up. The referee trying to get order in this one. And finally, the match can start.
Reigns and Batista having a brawl out here.
Reigns and Batista, they didn't wait for the opening bell. They've been going 100 miles an hour since Batista came to the ring, and Reigns sprinted and flew over the top rope onto him. It is a monster fight right now. Batista went for a shoulder block. Reigns clotheslines him across the back of the head. Batista, he's a former WWE and World Heavyweight Champion. We know good and well what Batista's capable of in this ring.
Yes, we do, Xander. Yes, we do. And Batista, his meteoric rise to the top of this business. Roman Reigns can't even picture it.
Reigns grabs him.
Oh, slam down.
I mean, you look at Batista's history, and here's a little... This is going to be a little insight to some of the stuff you're expecting retro pay-per-views eventually. His first ever WrestleMania 20, he destroyed Mick Foley in Foley's own match type, the hardcore match. The following year, he wins the Royal Rumble and beats Triple H in the main event of WrestleMania.
That's right, Xander. That's right. And if you look, and it was an early comparison early on in their careers, Batista drops the knees into the side of Roman Reigns, but it was an early comparison. Early on in their careers, people said Roman reminded them of Batista when he was a young man.
Absolutely right. I mean, look at the stages of Reigns' career we've just seen so far. Alongside the Shield, he was the powerhouse of the group. And much like Batista was, he was in a tag team for the first year of the group. Hang on a minute. Reigns lets out that roar. Spear, no! Batista countered. Was in the tag team for a while. His first Royal Rumble, the 2014 Rumble, Reigns set a record. Roman Reigns eliminated more men in one Rumble than anyone ever has. Batista Bomb!
The Batista Bomb connects Xander. One kick out by Roman. As you say, yes, Xander, he did in fact do that. Both these men winning a title within 3 years of their arrival on the main roster. Both of these men have main events in multiple WrestleManias. Both of these men were at one point regarded as the toughest son of a bitch in the back as Roman Reigns delivers a massive flying clothesline to Batista.
Reigns has got Batista down. Right hook from the animal. And Batista now with Roman Reigns off the ropes. Batista collides with Roman. Kicks him in the ribs. Batista with a right hook in the back. Getting Roman back up to his feet now. Batista grabs a hold of him. Kicks him in the ribs. Batista with Reigns. He's going for another one. He's got him up for another Batista bomb.
He's got him up.
Reigns, though, fights out of it. Roman Reigns now. Guillotine.
The guillotine choke in the center of the ring, Xander.
Reigns looking to put Batista to sleep with the guillotine choke. Roman's got him down. Batista in trouble. Batista's flailing about. Reigns.
Batista's pulling, grabbing the referee, trying to find his way out of this. Trying to slam Roman. Roman lands on his feet.
Roman knocked in the ropes now. Batista with Reigns. Picks him up. He's got him. Hangs him out in the ropes, taking him down. And now Batista getting Roman back to his feet. Kicks him in the ribs. Punches him in the back, taking him down. Batista with Roman now back up. Batista scoops him up. Roman Reigns picks him up now and a back body drop, taking him down. Reigns backs up into the corner. Roman Reigns sees Batista starting to get back up, so Reigns with a right hook. Went for another one. Batista back to his feet now. Reigns with a jab to the gut. Roman Reigns knee into the ribs. Knocks back Batista, and Roman Reigns choking him in the ropes.
The ropes being used to choke the animal, and Batista flying back there.
Reigns now getting Batista back to his feet. Uppercut. Taking him down. Reigns, no. Batista turns it over. And Batista with Roman goes for a kick. Batista kicked in the ribs now. Roman Reigns runs in, goes for a big boot. Batista, spear!
That spear connects, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, kicked out from Reigns.
Reigns staying in it. Batista went for an elbow. And now Batista, right hook from Roman to Batista. Roman Reigns comes in now, and Roman with Batista in the ropes now. Roman Reigns, what's he thinking here? Reigns, here we go. Dumps him over the top rope. Roman Reigns hits the ropes, and Massive dive to the outside. Shades of one of the Animal's greatest rivals, The Undertaker, with that dive.
And now, wait a minute, Roman Reigns. Guys, come on.
We're on like the 5th announce table tonight. Batista answers back though, and Batista with Roman. Taking him towards the announce table. Batista puts him up on it. Reigns in trouble now. Batista getting him up. Batista looking for a...
Batista, no, my water! Oh my God, no!
Boom! Batista bombed through the announce table.
You just stood on my water.
And just switch off Diet Soda.
I'm
Proud of you. As Batista now has got Roman. Batista looking for the Beast Bite. The Beast Bite submission.
And now Batista with that Beast Bite locked it on Roman.
Roman in some serious trouble here. Reigns fighting with all his might to stay in it. Batista's got him. Roman Reigns rolls through, knee into the face of Batista. Roman Reigns now uppercut, taking him down. Batista goes down. Reigns went for a drop kick. Batista out of the way. Batista slamming him down. And now the Animal drops the elbow on the back of Roman Reigns. The Animal's got him down with another elbow. And Batista now with Roman grabs a hold of him. Batista getting him back up to his feet. Goes for a kick. Roman kicks out the knee, and Roman Reigns with Batista off the ropes. Ducks him. Reigns picks him up. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Batista is down. Roman Reigns for a clothesline. Batista with a jawbreaker. I think Reigns caught the ropes a little on the way down.
And then Roman Reigns gets hit with another massive elbow drop from Batista.
Batista getting him back up to his feet. Batista with Roman. Went to pick him up. Reigns counters, picks him up now, and Reigns back body drop to Batista. He's got him down now, and Roman kicks him in the face. Reigns hits him again. Reigns with Batista. Batista rolls on the bottom rope now, and Batista pulling himself back up. Batista's back up now. Reigns went for a right hook. Batista countered. And now Dave Batista back into the ring. The Animal went for him. Right hook connects to Roman. Firing away is Batista. He staggers Roman. Kicks him. Looked like he might have been going for another Batista bomb. Reigns swings him around. Punch to the gut again. Into an uppercut. Down goes the Animal. Roman Reigns, here we go. Locks and loads. Reigns looking for Superman punch.
The Superman punch connects.
And Reigns, here we go. Spear. Batista is down, and Reigns, these people want one more time, and Reigns is gonna give it to him. Batista into the corner. Roman Reigns lets out that battle cry again. Superman punch into spear. And now they really want one more. And Reigns is willing to give it to him. Spear. And Dave isn't moving. One, two, three.
Roman Reigns exacts his revenge.
Roman Reigns beats Batista. Reigns with the victory there, knocks off Batista tonight. And Reigns can finally focus on going after the gold again.
And now you can see Batista almost a look of relief falling over his face that this is over.
I agree, and Roman Reigns with the win, but now we've got one more matchup before the main event. The Cruiserweight title gonna be on the line. It's going down, a battle between two handsome sons of bitches. These are two good-looking guys, I'll say it right here and now. As here comes a man who has been on a roll. He's really turned his career around this season. Has this man, Angel Garza, making his way to the ring.
That's right, Xander. He indeed has. From jobber to heart throbber, Angel Garza is here.
It's pretty good. Angel Garza, he's been attempting to woo Raquel Rodriguez away from the 6 and to be by his side. You can see she's not coming to the ring with him tonight. But last night on SmackDown, Angel actually went to bat for Raquel. He went to Drew McIntyre, who said he didn't care about gender or anything. He was going to kick the head off of every member of the Six he saw. And Angel said, look, please don't hurt Raquel. If you're going to kick someone, kick me. And Drew laughed and said, I think she's going to make the right decision tonight. Raquel, we saw her get between Austin Theory and Angel Garza when Theory was trying to assault Garza a few weeks ago for getting in the middle of Six business.
And Cody, this is all, ladies and gentlemen, I know we've been building up the Six a lot. It's a SmackDown heavy ending of SummerSlam.
We really front loaded it with Raw.
And now we're ending it with SmackDown.
For like the third year in a row. Is it 3 years in a row? What's SummerSlam season 3? No, it's 2 years in a row. Season 3 was Cesaro and Rude. That was a Raw match. I had to think on it. But it's also the first odd-numbered SummerSlam that you're here for. So we got that going for us.
Yeah.
And now here they come, the LWO. Carlito, Santos Escobar, Joaquin Wilde, and Cruz del Toro making their way to the ring. The LWO heading down to the ring. And I'll admit there was a little bit of a technical glitch that caused the footage to just stop recording for about 15 seconds right around here. So you're going to see a sudden jump in the entrance right about now for these two. But Santos Escobar has been champion since the start of the season. There it is. He won the championship from Xavier Woods back at Backlash in Puerto Rico, which is actually, I believe, where Carlito returned to LS11 Universe as well. But now there it is, the Cruiserweight title. That title has got a real storied past to it in LS11. We've seen a lot of people hold it over the years. But here we go, Angel Garza, Santos Escobar. Garza with a clothesline. Garza taking him down immediately. Santos with a super kick staggers him. And these two going right for one another. We saw Angel Garza challenge Santos Escobar for this title about a month ago now, when Austin Theory would cost him the title, would cost Angel the win for daring to get involved in the Six's business.
That is true, Xander, and this is the central problem surrounding SmackDown. The Six, the group that has ruled over it, seems to be crumbling from within, and Cody is having a complete breakdown.
I mean, it's all or nothing for Cody up next. He either becomes the longest reigning world champion in WWE history, overtakes Rhea Ripley's record, and sends Drew McIntyre packing, because we've all kind of agreed, and I think even Drew has hinted at it, if Drew doesn't win tonight, he's not coming back. He can't lose the biggest match of his career twice and expect to come back as Angel with a dive, or he loses everything if Cody loses this next match. As there's Cruz del Toro. He came running at Angel Garza.
Now Angel Garza saying, "What do you want, huh?"
Remember, Carlito offered Angel Garza a spot in the LWO several weeks ago. That's what led to all of this, as Garza wipes out Wilde and Del Toro with a clothesline now to Del Toro. And he finds himself surrounded. Carlito came at him there. Wilde tried to grab him, and Santos Escobar grabs a hold of him now, throwing Angel Garza off the rope. Santos Escobar leapfrogs him now, and Escobar picks him up. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Down goes Angel Garza into a chop block from Santos.
As you were saying, Xander, the LWO trying to grab power on SmackDown.
Angel Garza now in trouble. Santos turns him over. And Ray, I gotta ask, you were there for Santos Escobar's entire NXT run, where it almost became a running joke that he will challenge for every title but never win one. How does it feel seeing him actually have one?
So you've waited like 2 years to vent to me this problem in the middle of this match.
Just saying. Angel Garza now with a chop to Santos Escobar, firing away at him here. Overhand chop now. Angel Garza's got him. Santos Escobar with Garza into the corner. Escobar goes into the corner now, picks Angel Garza up onto the top rope, right hook. And what is Escobar thinking? Is he thinking Phantom Driver already? Oh my god, he might do it off the top.
Oh my god, he might go ahead and take Garza completely out of this matchup. Oh no!
Drops him on the turnbuckle instead. Santos going up high. Escobar gonna look to fly off the top with a diving splash. No. Escobar gets drop kicked. Angel catches him now, and Angel Garza's caught. Santos Escobar pulls him in, lifts him up. Back body drop. Pulls him in now, and Escobar with Garza. German suplex into... Swings him around. A standard suplex. A bit of a modified Three Amigos on that one. Wait a minute. Garza rolls him through. Cover. One. No.
And now Garza looking to fire back here against him. No. Ducking Escobar. Oh, backstabber there to Escobar.
A picture-perfect backstabber after tucking rolling away from the attempted Phantom Driver. Escobar's got him down now. Santos Escobar getting Angel Garza back up. Escobar with Garza across the ring into the corner. Santos goes for him. He might have been trying to put him on the top for the diving Phantom Driver. But now Angel Garza's got him. Runs the ropes. Garza. Hurricane Rana taking him down. Into an elbow on the back. Angel Garza's got him down.
Now Angel Garza kicking Escobar.
And Garza, oh! Leg taken out from under him again.
Now you can see, wait a minute, Escobar roll up again by Garza. Two.
No.
Kick out once again.
Angel Garza sidestepping Santos Escobar. And now Santos Escobar and Angel Garza. Garza tucks and rolls. Escobar firing away at him. Forearm strike. Escobar's got him now, and Santos Escobar with Angel Garza over the top rope out to the floor. Garza goes down. Escobar follows him to the outside. Escobar with Garza, picking him back up to his feet now. Santos Escobar throwing Garza back into the ring.
And LWO trying to coach him on.
Santos going up to the top. And Santos went for an elbow.
And Garza being able to slip out of the way once again. Wait, Garza rolls him up. Wait, underhooking the arms.
Wing Clipper into the submission. The Wing Clipper submission variation is locked in. Typically he just goes for a pin after it, but now he's trying to make Santos tap. And Escobar is trying to ride and wrench his way out of it.
It's what you want to do if you want to become the champion.
Angel Garza's holding it in with all of his might. Escobar
trying to slip out with everything he's got.
Escobar getting out of it now. Santos Escobar grabs a hold of him, throwing Angel Garza off the ropes, picks him up, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, knocking him down. Escobar now getting him back up to his feet. Santos scoops him up on his shoulders. Here we go.
Wait.
Phantom Driver. No one kicks out. Good night. Thanks for coming.
Two.
No!
No! Angel Garza kicked out, Xander. Angel Garza kicked out at 2.
Garza stayed in it. Escobar's got him. Santos Escobar sends him off the ropes. Angel Garza catching the ropes though, and Santos duck and roll from Garza. Santos taking him down. Right back in. Boston Crab. Turning him over. It's in. Boston Crab in. Is he going to tap out? Escobar. No. Garza manages to get to the ropes now. Santos grabs a hold of him, pulls him in, and Santos Escobar, spine buster, taking him down. Out of the ring now goes Angel Garza now, and Santos Escobar coming in hot, went for him. Angel Garza countered now, and Angel Garza springboard, drop kick, taking him down.
The springboard drop kick catches him. Oh, big, another massive drop kick as well.
And now Escobar, no, Garza rolls through. Garza, whoa, referee almost got caught in the crossfire of that one.
The champion throws him off. Here we go. Picks him up. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Once again from Santos Escobar. Rolled up again by Angel Garza.
Garza got him down for the 1, for the 2. No. He's got him down now, does Angel Garza. Garza with Escobar back to his feet now. Santos Escobar caught by Garza, who throws him over the top rope, out to the floor. Angel Garza gonna look to fly. Here we go. Angel Garza looking to come off the ropes for the suicide dive. Takes him out.
Garza and Escobar both men want to be Cruiserweight champions so badly.
And Angel Garza taking him down. Now he hits Santos back up. Referees at the count of 3. Escobar thrown back into the ring now by Garza. Angel Garza's got him down, and Angel Garza goes up to the top rope. He's going to look to fly. Is Angel Garza. Escobar getting back up to his feet now. Angel Garza. Missile drop kick. Taking down Escobar. Escobar now back to his feet. He's got him up. He's going for another one. Phantom Driver. This is it. It's over. 1, 2. No! Escobar unable to put him down. Angel rolls him through again. Angel Garza's got him down. 1, 2. No! Another kick out from Santos. And now Angel Garza with Santos Escobar. Escobar now grabs a hold of him, throwing Angel Garza into the corner. Garza. No, countered. Escobar thrown in the corner himself. Angel Garza puts him up on the top rope, and Angel Garza, no, kicked away by Escobar. Escobar countering now, grabs him.
Escobar throws him into the corner. Garza trying to recover.
Puts him on the top rope now. Santos Escobar, right hook. He's going to do it again. Here we go, up to the ropes. Up on the second rope now, and Escobar going to look to drop him onto the top rope. Into a cover now. Angel's down. 1, 2. No! Angel Garza staying in it again. Escobar one more time to put him down for good. Angel Garza, no, countered. Escobar, no. Thrown over the shoulders by Garza. Escobar now. Drop kick from Angel. Angel Garza staying in it now. Angel Garza ducks under him, kicks him in the ribs. Roundhouse kick into the head.
And now Angel Garza seemingly has him lined up where he does not want to be. Garza dives over the top and just barely manages to kick Santos in the face. But Santos ultimately being able to move out of the way. Garza taking most of the impact there. And now Garza, step up and Seguri. The step up and Seguri connects. And now Garza, as Santos throws him into the corner.
He's got him down now. Angel Garza getting him back up to his feet. Referee at the count of 5. Angel Garza head first into the ring post goes Escobar. Or the count of 6, and Angel Garza making the LWO back off. Garza sends him back in.
The ring. And you can see Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wild going to beset upon him. But the referee's watching. Springboard drop kick from Garza.
Angel Garza's got him down. Here we go. Garza. Angel Garza. What a drop kick into the skull of Santos.
Now back up top here, Xander. Here we go.
Angel Garza's got him down. Garza. Diving splash onto him. Angel Garza grabbing Escobar, getting him up. Santos in trouble. Angel Garza with wing clipper. 1, 2, 3.
Angel Garza is the Cruiserweight Champion.
Garza reaches the top of the mountain at last.
And you can see LWO, they look beside themselves.
They can hardly believe it. Angel Garza picks up the win over Santos Escobar. We have got a new Cruiserweight Champion. What a win for Angel Garza. And the referee hands him the championship. He has earned it at last. Angel Garza with the win, holding the title high.
What a win for Angel Garza.
Oh, and wait a minute. There's Raquel Rodriguez. And Raquel. Love wins. Love conquers all at SummerSlam.
Oh, man, Xander.
Raquel and Angel finally embrace. Angel Garza from jobber to heartthrobber. It's main event time.
I gave you way too much with that.
You sure did. This is it. The main event of SummerSlam. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. How fitting that for what could be his final night in the WWE, Drew McIntyre comes out to Broken Dreams.
And Xander, will that be his destiny? Will Cody forever shatter the dream of Drew McIntyre and set us in a permanent nightmare on SmackDown?
As much as I hate to say it, I think it is a distinct possibility. Scotland's favorite son in the WWE, Drew McIntyre. He's a former world champion. He's a former world heavyweight champion, a former universal champion. It is all or nothing tonight. WrestleMania, many thought that was going to be it. The night where Drew would unseat Cody Rhodes permanently. But the Six always had a way out. Drew McIntyre now tonight, he believes he's thoroughly taken care of the Six. We saw on the SummerSlam kickoff show earlier tonight, Nick Aldis took care of Solo Sikoa, but now the world champion. For 475 days, this man has ruled over the LS11 universe with an iron grip. And I think many people believe that it is not ending anytime soon.
And you can see the fans are showing this disdain for the American Nightmare. Not there ever been a more impressive looking champion in the history of this channel.
There's only one man that's been a world champion longer than him, and that's Samoa Joe over in Impact, about to be TNA.
Well, I'm talking about Xander. Look at the men that Cody Rhodes has put down in this reign. Cody Rhodes, this reign alone would make Cody Rhodes a headlining Hall of Famer.
In this reign, Cody Rhodes has beat Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, Tyler Bate, Xavier Woods, Dolph Ziggler, Karrion Kross, as well as his own brother, Dustin, Bronson Reed, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano. And where has that led us? Back to Drew.
The other one, big one. Randy.
That was the first name I said.
Oh, really?
I said Seth, then Randy.
Oh my God, guys.
But there it is.
The World Heavyweight Championship.
It's all or nothing tonight. The challenger from Ayr, Scotland. He is the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
And
his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes captured the dream more than almost a year and a half ago. And he's held that dream hostage ever since. And look at the World Heavyweight title. Drew McIntyre. We have seen him hold one World Championship. And that was nearly 5 years ago, Xander.
It was on this show 5 years ago, SummerSlam Season 1. Drew McIntyre defeated Seth Rollins to become Universal Champion. In that reign, Drew would bring back Big Gold. And now, here we go.
Reigns and Cody.
What?
Oh! Claymore! Claymore connects, Xander! The Claymore connects! Kick out from Cody!
Referee didn't even have time to count. Cody into a German on Drew. And that shows you how ready Drew is for tonight. And how ready Cody is for tonight.
Cody and Drew. Wait, Cody Rhodes being picked up by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, Cody fighting him off.
And now Cody, his turn. Crossroads.
The Crossroads connects. And could this be over, Xander? Could this be it? Kick out from Drew.
Back and forth already. The bell is barely rung and they have already each hit their best shots. Down goes Cody. Drew grabs him, deadlifting him now. He's McIntyre. Bam! Powerbomb.
The powerbomb connects Xander. And now, wait a minute, Cody.
Throw in the corner.
No.
Now Cody Rhodes. Bulldog to Drew. Cody Rhodes taking him down now. Drew McIntyre rolls him back over. Drew firing away at him now. Cody goes down. Drew McIntyre.
The Bulldog followed up. Cody over that. Drew over that clothesline. Dusty elbow from Cody.
Cody with that bionic elbow. Drew back to his feet. Clothesline attempt. Cody with another German takes him down. Goes for an elbow. Drew out of the way. Drew McIntyre with a shoulder block. Into a neck breaker. And now Cody back up to his feet. Drew with a clothesline. Into another one. Drew McIntyre now ducks Cody. Comes off the ropes. Leaping clothesline. Taking him down. Drew McIntyre getting Cody back up to his feet now. And Drew goes for a kick. Cody has got a hold of him now. Cody swinging him around. Cody Rhodes. Hang on. He's got Drew up for the Vertebreaker.
The Vertebreaker connects this early on, Xander. 1, 2. Kick out from Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre stays in it now, and Rhodes looking for knee off the head of Drew. He's got him down now, and Cody Rhodes with Drew McIntyre. Drew with a clothesline to Cody. Cody Rhodes now. Off the ropes comes Drew. Drew McIntyre. Knee strike. Taking him down. Drew getting him back up to his feet now. McIntyre with Rhodes. Goes for a boot. Drew McIntyre caught now. Cody Rhodes. Drew is caught now, and Drew McIntyre picked up by Rhodes. Then American Nightmare throws him across the ring. And now Cody. Here we go. Going up to the top. Rhodes going to look to fly. Cody looking for the... No! Went for the elbow. Drew out of the way. And Drew McIntyre now pulls him in. Drew lifting Cody back up to his feet. Powerbomb. Taking him down. And now Drew getting Cody back up again. And Drew McIntyre with Cody Rhodes. Into the corner now. Rhodes caught with a clothesline. McIntyre's got him down. And now Drew with Cody down. Drew with a kick in the head. And again. McIntyre now with Cody. Headbutt to Cody Rhodes. McIntyre's got him now. Getting him back up to his feet is Drew. Drew McIntyre went for a knee strike. Cody got him with a knee of his own. Clothesline from Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes continuing this assault here on Drew McIntyre. Wait, Drew sidesteps Drew with that big massive swing to the gut. And ladies and gentlemen, this is into the level of personal that you rarely see in this business.
Absolutely right. The most heated rivalry in the history of LS11 Universe. Bigger than any we've seen before. This is the most personal rematch there ever has been. Cody with a ripcord lariat.
Xander, this is nearly a big takedown there for Drew McIntyre. And Drew with that running headbutt. This is nearly biblical level. This is Cain and Abel. This is Michael and Lucifer. This is it, Xander.
And it has all come down to this as Cody gets out of the way. Double axe handle. Drew is down. Cody gets him back up. Cody Rhodes with McIntyre. Off the ropes. Arm drag from Cody. Went for an elbow. Drew out of the way. Drew McIntyre with a clothesline of his own. And now Drew. He's got Cody down. He kicks him in the head. And Drew kicks him again now. Cody's down. McIntyre getting him back up again now. Drew McIntyre with a boot to Drew. Or to Cody. Drew gets him back up now. Firing away at Cody Rhodes. Kicks him in the ribs. DDT has got him down. Drew. Cover on Rhodes. He's got him down for the 1. He's got him for the 2. Cody kicks out again.
A big kick out there from Cody. And now Drew just continuing to assault Cody Rhodes.
He's got him down now. Drew McIntyre kicking away at him. Kicks him in the ribs now. Cody's down. Drew has got him down again.
And you have to think, Xander, how hard this is for a man like Drew McIntyre. A sentimental man like Drew McIntyre, because we'll talk. That Glasgow kiss!
Drew with the Glasgow kiss. He's got Cody down. McIntyre to end it. You know what they say. You never hear the shot. No! Cody out of the way. Cody kicks him in the ribs. Into pedigree. And how many matches has that won for Cody over the last year and a half? He's turned Drew over now. Cody Rhodes has got Drew, rolls him through into a submission. Here does Cody.
Cody trying to tap out Drew McIntyre here.
He's got him down. Drew in trouble. Cody. No. Drew. Kicked off by Cody.
But as I was saying, Xander, oh, big slam there by Cody. Do you think when Drew walked into that back locker room in 2009 and one of the first men to ever befriend him was Cody Rhodes, did you think it would end like this?
I don't think anyone ever could have predicted it would end this way between these two. No! And now Drew is down. Cody punching him in the face repeatedly. Drew getting picked back up now. Cody firing away at him again. Cody Rhodes kicks him. No. Drew counters. Drew McIntyre went for a boot. Cody out of the way. Cody's got him. Rhodes with a back slam down. Reverse DDT to Drew. Cody Rhodes to the top rope. Cody. Here we go. Drew is down. Cody Rhodes going for. Went for a moonsault. No.
But had it scouted, did Drew McIntyre big German suplex to Cody?
He's got him down now. Drew getting Cody back up to his feet. Drew McIntyre grabs Rhodes, clotheslines him. Drew has got Cody down now, and Drew McIntyre kicks him in the head. And again. Cody goes down. Drew.
Cody!
Drew with a crossroads.
Drew hit it with a crossroads. 1, 2, not today.
We saw Drew use that crossroads on Cody back at WrestleMania as well. No! Went for him again, nobody home.
I think he was trying to hit the Claymore, but Cody had it scouted. Cody with a clothesline. And another. Cody catches the leg, sweeps it out.
Cody Rhodes has got him down. Drew McIntyre in trouble. And Cody grabs the leg. And Cody's going to beat Drew with the move of Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes' greatest rival.
He has it locked in. The figure 4 leg lock. And he's tightening it. And now Drew, he's trying to reverse the pressure. Drew's trying to get out of this.
Drew is in trouble. Right hooks connecting though from McIntyre. Slap in the face of Rhodes. Cody's down. Drew, clothesline, taking him down. And now Cody back to his feet. Cody Rhodes with Drew down. And now Cody, he's got Drew hammering away at him again. Hammers away. Cody Rhodes with Drew down now, and Cody. No. Clothesline from Drew. Down goes Rhodes again. Went for a headbutt. Cody out of the way now, and Cody with the Cody Cutter.
The Cody Cutter connects Xander. Cody hooks the legs, desperately trying to finish this match. No!
Nearly got him, but Drew kicked out again. Out of the ring goes Drew McIntyre. I believe this is the first time in the matchup we're seeing these two go to the outside.
And now Cody
went for falling star. Drew out of the way.
And now
Claymore!
The Claymore connects on the outside. Drew, get it back in the ring. Get it back in there now.
Drew, what are you doing? Drew McIntyre slams him into the announce table. Bounces him off of it. Referee at the count of 3, and Drew. Pop-up spine buster to Rhodes. And Drew.
Oh, guys.
We can't finish the night without it, apparently. There goes the top of the table. And Drew McIntyre looking to break the officials' count. A wise move there from the challenger.
To reset that count.
He gets Cody back up now. Drew McIntyre with Cody by the back of the head. Drew. No, Cody.
We all saw what Cody was able to do to keep Drew away from this. So imagine if this ends my count out, the difficulty you'll have getting in it again.
Hang on a minute. Pedigree on the floor. Drew is down. Referee at the count of 4. Cody Rhodes with Drew McIntyre back to his feet. Cody grabs him by the back of the head, slams him against the table, and Cody puts Drew up on top of it.
Cody Rhodes looking to finally put him away. Wait a minute, picks him up. Oh! Brainbuster through the table.
He's got him down now, and Cody with Drew back in the ring at 6, 7. Drew is down. Cody to the top.
Isn't it fitting that Cody and Drew made it back in the ring at 6?
And now Cody went for a crossbody, Drew out of the way. McIntyre with a kick to the back of Rhodes. Cody is down, Drew McIntyre, diving headbutt. And Drew McIntyre,
Another one, no.
Kissed the canvas on that one. Cody with a kick in the ribs now, and Cody, he's going to do it again. He's going to hit another pedigree. And Cody's feeling the effects of this one.
Cody is hurt, folks.
Cover on Drew. 1, 2, no! And Drew McIntyre stays in it. Cody Rhodes has got him down. Cody off the ropes. Forearm to Drew. Went for an elbow. Drew out of the way. Drew kicks him in the ribs. Wait a minute. We haven't seen this in a long time. Future Shock.
The Future Shock DDT connects to no!
Cody stays in it. Drew McIntyre punching him in the face. Drew punches him in the face to take him down, and Drew McIntyre with Cody off the ropes. McIntyre hip toss taking him down. Out of the ring goes Cody, and Drew McIntyre. What is this big Scotsman thinking? Drew hits the ropes, and Drew
can do whatever he has to. Over the top goes Drew.
Drew McIntyre takes down Cody. Drew getting him back up, and Drew McIntyre takes him out by throwing him back in the ring. McIntyre. Here we go, Drew. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, the Claymore. No!
Cody out of the way again. Cody ducks under and no. Drew counters the crossroads. Cody turns it back over though, and Cody forearm strikes taking down Drew. Cody Rhodes has got him down now, and Cody runs in, went for an elbow. Drew out of the way. Drew.
Claymore! The Claymore connects, Xander.
And Drew.
The Claymore connects.
He's hearing it. The metronome is ringing. And at this point, the end is truly drawing near. Drew. No, not again. Brandy
Rhodes kicks the referee and Drew McIntyre.
Drew has hit the Claymore, and Drew promised that he didn't care about gender. If anyone got involved, he said if Cody's bitch of a wife gets involved, she's going to get hit by an angry Scott. And wait a minute! There's one pissed off Scott. It's just not Drew McIntyre.
Alba Fyre
kicks her in the face, just like Drew promised. But there's the Stooges, Ricochet and Theory. They're responsible for the win at WrestleMania. But wait a minute.
Oh my God, it's Sammy!
Sami Zayn, we saw him return on the kickoff show. And Nick Aldis is there as well. Sami Zayn and Nick Aldis going after the Stooges. Everyone Cody has wronged in the last year and a half, they're taking it no more. Theory and Ricochet aren't getting back up. But no, just like the Rumble.
Just like the Rumble. Just like Mania, the difference maker. The enforcer, Solo Sikoa.
Solo with a rock bottom to Drew. And Solo.
And now wait a minute.
Spike.
And this is it. This is exactly how it went at Mania.
It's gonna end just like this again. Solo's the difference maker. Wait a minute. Reigns! Roman Reigns with a spear to Solo. And did you ever think you'd see the day Roman Reigns helped Drew McIntyre?
Roman Reigns, but it might not matter. Cody has the hammer.
Hits him with it. And Cody disposes of the evidence. And this is the name of the game. This is the way the game is played.
Just be the one at the end who's covering the other. Doesn't matter how you got there.
Crossroads follows it up
Crossroads.
with another. And Cody Rhodes.
Exactly how it went in his head.
And there's a new referee. Wait a minute. No. Pedigree countered. You never hear the shot that takes you down. Claymore.
The Claymore connects.
Do it. Drew.
He's not done.
With another. I said it at WrestleMania. I'll say it again. Drew McIntyre. You are the chosen one!
Here we go!
Claymore!
The Claymore connects!
1,
2,
3!
It's over!
475 days. It's fucking over.
Drew McIntyre here tonight.
He did
it.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a SummerSlam we just witnessed. This may go down as the greatest SummerSlam in the history of LS11 Universe. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We've got a new WWE Champion, a new World Heavyweight Champion, and it feels like a new era has begun and a weight has been lifted off of SmackDown. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander.
I've been Ray.
And that was Universe.